Sorry, so if you're wondering why I'm looking at this, I was looking at it is time vacating. Apparently, if my calculations are right, Andreo is the lowest leveled unit in my army, which I might have gotten this wrong at some point when I was moving levels around. Um, the highest right now would be Fenworm, Vale, and Seedall. All units that punch, but I have the Pendreo shaming. Pendreo just that good. Hey, Cap. I wouldn't say I think, yeah, it's interesting you both took that very separate ways, but I can see the argument for both. Okay, so we are here because it is time to get through the last of these supports that I have. As we finish with the last good boy to really show up and kind of make a name for himself. So let's see. Most of these I'd already found. Let's do Kagetsu first, because Kagetsu's a little bit bland sometimes when it comes to supports.
Zelkov, our time is at hand. Prepare yourself.
Again, I am afraid I must decline.
I tire of hearing that. It is not your right to deny me this way. Face me in mock battle now. Or I will fight your artwork in your place.
What?
You always have time for some trivial obsession. Never
That
for your
what was
friend.
pretty good.
How are we supposed to bond?
Calm yourself. I hear your concerns, but destroying my art will not make this better. It would only ensure I not speak to you again. Put down your weapon, Kagetsu. What about this is amusing to you?
This tense mood. Do you feel it? It is as if we are rivals, destined for conflict. At last, you are taking me seriously. If you will not face me as my friend, then at least you will do so as my opponent.
Not going to end well for you,
Enough.
Kagetsu.
What? Standing down already? Does your art mean so little to you after all?
I have seen your eyes. You lack the conviction of a killer. You are a child seeking attention.
Damn.
Child? How dare you?
Leave me. This is a genuine warning.
I get no say in this at all, do I?
Yeah, he just called Kagetsu out. Yeah, really. I like the what the like Zelkov's like, what is it? Like you could tell for Zelkov, like part of it is the character he puts on. And he has a hard time maintaining that with Kagetsu. Kagetsu gets for trying to destroy the Fenwar statue. Alright. And now let's finish Kagetsu. I very bad at menuing.
Zelkov, it is now time for me to stop challenging you. It does not matter anymore.
You seem less than pleased about it.
I know that you dislike me.
Dislike you? What makes you say so?
Come on. It is clear you and Princess Ivy both care little for me. It makes me sad. I wanted to be friends.
Friends? You are a fool. I had meant to wait until Princess Ivy was present to reveal this, but here is what I have been painting.
What is this?
My completed work. The three of us. You, Princess Ivy, and myself.
You included me. Why?
Princess Ivy intended this as a gift for you. To celebrate.
Celebrate what?
The day she and I met you. Have you forgotten?
Aw, that's kind of
Today is
cute.
the anniversary of that day.
Oh,
You came to Elugia Castle in search of challenging duels. Your search for stronger opponents led you all the way from your homeland to us.
I defeated every foe the castle could muster for me. Until you. That was my first ever defeat. I was crushed.
No one expects a
King Hyacinth
defensive
was delighted
knife
by your
unit.
skill. He pressed you into Princess Ivy's service.
You and Princess Ivy had such looks on your faces. You were both so displeased and so angry.
You had just cut your way through every castle guard for reasons we could only guess at.
Yes, it must have looked bad to you. I am sorry for that.
I was indeed rather angry at the time, but all is forgiven now. Princess Ivy has forgiven you as well. That is why she now celebrates the day we met. You are important to her.
Selkov. Thank you.
Are you crying? No matter. I was about to go find Princess Ivy. Perhaps you would accompany me?
I will wait here. I don't want her to see me this way.
Do not concern yourself about that. Princess Ivy might actually approve of seeing this side of you.
Do you think so? Are you both so truly accepting of me?
Come, Kagetsu.
My heart bursts with love for you and Princess Ivy. My exploded heart will love you forever.
Okay, Kagetsu. Also, I will note, I don't think Zelkov actually said he liked you in that whole thing. He very specifically kept focus on the fact it was Ivy. And that's really cute. So you did talk to Zelkov when it was by the Unfinished Rock. He's the one carving it. That's really nice. It does make me wonder... I can never bring myself to have units actually die in these games. But it does make me wonder then, like... Is that just a fun thing if you have Zelkov, or does it actually not progress if he dies? Alright. So, that was the first one of those. Let's go back to reminiscing. Okay, let's do... Which ones was kind of interesting? Let's do one that started, so... The two that hadn't done it all yet were Anna and Amber, so let's do Anna.
Hello, Zelkov. I'm Anna, but you can call me Lady Anna for short. Nice meeting you.
What a delightful child you are. What can I do for you, child? What is
Did
it
Sam
you need?
get this C1?
Is there anything I can get for you? Are you getting enough to eat?
I'm not hungry, if that's what you're asking me.
I hope I am not frightening you. That is not at all my intention.
Who says I'm scared? Real merchants like me see all kinds in our line of
Okay.
work. If
Let's
I
be-
wanted
I'm thinking of something
sweets,
else for her.
I'd just buy some from myself.
I see. Well, good.
Which brings me back to why I'm here. You should buy something.
Yes, of course. Show me your merchandise.
Sure thing. I'm not sure I like the sound of that sigh.
I am afraid to say there is nothing here worth purchasing.
What?
While it grieves me to speak so harshly to a child, these goods
Damn.
are worthless to me.
Hang on just a minute. What's wrong with the stuff I sell?
If I must harden my heart to explain, so be it. There is no passion in your products.
What's that supposed to mean?
I can see how failing to understand that would lead you to sell these things in the first place.
Excuse me?
A product must bear the indelible mark of its creator's passion. It has no value otherwise.
What's the difference even between a product with passion and one without? Show me.
Very well. I possess many such wonders. I would be happy to show them to you.
This ought to be good.
Zelkov is getting into a fight he cannot win. Like, we've seen Anna. She's like level 70 billion. And he does not have resistance at all. She will tear through him like tissue paper.
This is your stash of good stuff, huh?
Indeed. Behold my various creations. Paintings, sculptures, candles. I have it all. Each piece has been lovingly crafted by yours truly. Help yourself to anything you like. Certainly any item contained on these shelves would fetch you a tidy profit.
Yeah, sad to say, but I don't think any of this is saleable.
I beg your pardon. Why ever not?
All of this is good stuff, don't get me wrong. But I can tell right off that they're too fiddly. A good piece of merchandise has to be simple if you want to sell it.
Balderdash! A creator's passion is the literal source of the creation's value. It is what a customer pays for.
Afraid not. I get why you'd think that, but that mindset's a little old-fashioned nowadays. My generation has its own tastes.
Such humiliation. Very well. Soon I will fashion a work which is certain to delight you. You will be left entirely speechless.
If you think you can pull that off, go ahead and try. I'm eager to see it.
A dedicated craftsman versus the soulless consumer panderer. Zelkov, I'm sorry, history is on Anna's side. Oh, wait, no, I need to just do a regular one. Alright.
Steel yourself. You are about to witness a simple design, honed by artistic prowess. Well, what is your opinion of this sculpture? Is it up to your standards of quality?
I was hoping for better.
What brings you to say this hurtful thing?
I know I said it has to be much simpler if you want it to sell, but you're an artist. I wasn't expecting you to cave so easily.
What do you want from him, Anna?
On and on about passion. I kinda hoped you'd refuse to budge on that.
You are quite mistaken. In fact, you could not be more wrong.
Huh? But...
The appearance of simplicity in this sculpture is but a carefully crafted facade. Its design is actually beautifully intricate.
Run that by me again?
Okay,
I
so
began by crafting a sculpture which contained every layer of intricacy I could ever desire. That done, I added atop these yet another layer to obscure how intricate it was. The result is my most complex work to date, one that, at a glance, appears utterly simple. You may now stand in awe of its glory.
I had no idea. That's amazing. Almost too amazing if you ask me. It makes no sense. But, and I hate to say so, this won't sell either.
The sense it
What?
makes is vengeance.
Why not?
You can't guess? It's way too intricate. I'd go broke trying to manufacture them. Plus, high production costs mean high prices, and customers tend not to like those.
I suppose you have a point.
But I'll buy it from you anyway.
You will?
I was really impressed by the way you think. I never thought much about passion, but it's incredibly important for a merchant. Without it, how could I hope to make it as an independent entrepreneur? So I want to buy this from you and keep it close at hand. That way, I won't forget this feeling.
Anna.
Lady Anna.
Lady Anna.
That's better. Mind you, I can't pay much for it. 1 gold's my best offer.
So little. But I suppose it is not a matter of gold. If this transaction will benefit you, Lady Anna, then it is a meaningful one to
Man, she just
Best of
ripped
luck
off
to you,
Zelkov.
young merchant. I earnestly hope for your great success.
Aw, thanks. You know, you're a much nicer guy than you came off to be at first. Ooh, do you want to share some sweets? I've got a private stock of some really great ones.
I will happily partake.
That was kind of cute in parts. Alright, let's go back to Boucheron. It was one of the other two that we had already unlocked some of. A ton of these, like, obviously Kagetsu was on Team Majesty, but a lot of Team Vermilion for Zelkov for some reason.
Ah, Boucheron. What became of the Forest Sage situation?
Well, I tried to meet them, but I got lost on the way.
An unforeseen turn of events, to be sure.
It was strange, though. I took a nap in an empty cave, and when I woke up, there was a letter from the Forest Sage.
Go on.
It was full of encouragement, like, you're close, you got this, and don't give up.
Extraordinary.
That's not all. It explained which wrong turns I'd made to get so lost, and it offered advice on what I could do to get better at finding my way.
I wonder about the motivations of this so-called Forest Sage. They could have simply left the medicine with this note, but chose not to do so. Why?
It must be really important for some reason that I make it to that cabin.
A mysterious sage, to say the least.
Yeah, I've made up my mind, though. I'm going to reach that cabin no matter what.
I admire your determination. Allow me once more to wish you luck.
Thanks. Fingers crossed that next time I'll have good news for you.
This is a very weird little support. Like, I don't mind it, but it's kind of doing its own thing. Zelkov and Boucheron.
I've done it! I finally reached the cabin! Forest Sage, here I come!
Excellent. You have arrived. Welcome. I am the Forest
Who could have
Sage.
foreseen this?
Huh? Is that Zelkov? I don't understand. What's going on?
As promised, here is your medicine. Go on, try it.
Okay. Yeah, it's sweet. It tastes like, candy.
Correct. It is nothing more than a confection. Perhaps it will put a slight spring in your step.
With a
As for your
twist.
sense of direction, you did reach this remote cabin with very little help. Perhaps that suggests something about the state of your abilities.
Oh, I got better without even realizing it.
Precisely. I had heard rumors of this weakness of yours. Correcting it seemed like a worthy project.
Sorry about that.
That is how
Hit
the
my
Forest Sage
mic.
came to be. I devised this stratagem to lead you here.
You went to a lot of trouble.
Elaborate pursuits are a passion of mine. At
Oh,
first,
no.
I thought I would simply train you in navigation.
Boucheron
but that
became
was
a
much too
project.
simple. I required a more intricate plan, and so I devised this. I hope you enjoyed the experience.
You know what? I did. Thanks for putting all this together for me.
You are every bit the gentleman I had heard. Some would be angry about the deception.
Angry? Don't be silly. I really appreciated the Forest Sage. I even hoped we might be friends.
Why is that?
Well, I remembered that nice letter they left for me, and the blanket they covered me with. It was obvious how much they cared. In my mind, they seemed pretty
Oh,
swell.
that's kind of
I
cute.
see.
If dopey.
There's just one problem. I doubt this has done anything for my sense of direction.
What? Why?
You're not the first person to coach me on how to correct my mistakes there. None of it's worked. That's why I really had my heart set on that medicine. But in the end, it was only sugar. Are you okay, Zelkov? Sorry about this. I know it must be disappointing.
Oh no, my friend. Quite the opposite. This proves to be a grander game than I had anticipated. I am excited to plot my next move.
Your next move? You mean to do it again?
Soon you will receive a missive from the Ocean Sage. I hope you will attend
Oh,
to
no.
your words.
All right. As you wish, oh great sage Zelkov.
And this is how Boucheron and Zelkov created the Legend of Zelda in Fire Emblem Engage. Alright. Now, let's leave Yunaka for the end, because I feel like that one might go places. So instead, let's go do this one with Amber. Like, I don't even know what, Zelkov gonna have something to do with alpacas?
Amber, I wish to speak with you.
You? The retainer of the Crown Princess? Of Illusia? You want to talk to me? I can tell you right now, if you're fishing for intel on Brodia stuff, I am not your target.
No, it is not a political matter. It is rather more personal than that.
Oh no, what do you want with me? Is it a fight? I haven't even done anything to you.
I require the wool of an alpaca.
Huh?
Specifically, I require the wool that comes from a particular alpaca hamlet. I have been led to believe you are familiar with this place. You should be aware then that the wool from there is finer than any other.
Yeah, that's true. The alpacas back home are extra furry and super fluffy.
I must have it, Amber.
Super
You
fluffy.
must procure it for me.
Well, I could send a letter back home. They'd ship some here for sure. But what's it for?
It will be put toward the purpose of knitting.
Whoa! You like to knit, Zelkov? I never ever would have guessed that.
It should not surprise you that I pursue a craft of such delicate grace and elegance. To the point, I require the highest quality alpaca wool to craft my ultimate masterpiece.
I'm into it. If it's just for crafting, I'll get you a bunch of the stuff. No sweat. Besides, gotta see what you make with it. I bet it's gonna be weird.
Thank you, Amber. I
Makes
am
you think it'll be
grateful for
weird.
your assistance in this matter.
I mean, they better be high quality alpacas the way Amber goes off about them. So how is it? Yeah, we didn't have Vander at all. How is it Zelkov brings up the netting and he doesn't have something with Vander? Ah, whatever.
Sorry to keep you waiting, Zelkov. Guess what just arrived? It's the alpaca wool from home.
Most excellent. With respect to fluff, it surpasses my wildest expectations.
Of
It's pretty
course it
fluff.
does. Alpaca wool is warm, light, and super tough. It's the perfect material.
This is indeed the finest. The creation of my ultimate masterpiece is now assured. When all the knitting world lays eyes upon my work, Amber, you will have their gratitude.
My family knits things with alpaca wool too. See my sweater under here? My dad made this.
I see. Now, as to the matter of payment.
Oh, I don't need any money. Consider it a gift.
One must give payment for services rendered. Otherwise, one has incurred a debt.
Really, it's fine. When I wrote to my folks about you, they were happy to send the wool. I told them you wanted to craft with our farm's famous fuzzy stuff, and they said it was free. You wouldn't turn down an act of kindness from some humble alpaca farmers, would you?
If it is for the sake of the ones who provided it
Don't
to
think
me,
they're
then
alpaca farmers.
reluctantly I will accept.
Alpaca
But they
ranchers?
shall have a token of my gratitude. A sweater of pristine craftsmanship.
'Cause
I
maybe
can
they're still
express the true
farmers.
extent of my appreciation only by surpassing the quality of their craft.
Whoa! I bet the folks at home would be thrilled to get a sweater knit by you, Zelkov.
Then it is decided. I will not rest until the whole of your family marvels at what I produce.
Okay, but what size are you going to make the sweater? That's kind of important. I mean, I guess as long as it's big enough, people can just wear it on top. Alright, let's finish this alpaca wool-based support.
My great work is complete, Amber. This is what I will send to your family.
Whoa! Zelkov! I can't believe it! The stitching, the craftsmanship. This is the most perfect sweater I've ever seen. It even beats my own family's work.
I have now expressed my gratitude. Farewell.
Hey, Zelkov, wait!
Do you have some additional business?
I really mean it. You just surpassed generations of homegrown knitting skills in a single sweater. I know you put a lot of effort into it, but there has to be a secret. How did you do it?
Idle pursuits provide me a reason to continue living. They are a fail-safe of sorts.
But like a backup plan?
To me, the most frightening prospect is to live without purpose, to be empty of motivation. My current purpose is to safeguard Princess Ivy, but that is only until peace has been won. That is why I require a fail-safe, a secondary purpose in which to find meaning.
Whoa, that sounds intense. I mean, I have my own goals, but I mostly just have fun every day.
In that respect, Amber, I envy you.
Listen, Zelkov, if you really do lose your reason for living when the war ends, why don't you move to my old hometown? You know, the alpaca hamlet.
What purpose would that serve?
Are you kidding? With knitting skills like yours, folks would be throwing money at you. You could make clothes and decorations out of alpaca wool and pet actual alpacas all day.
I do see a certain appeal in that.
You should definitely visit first. You know, get a feel for things before you put down roots. My whole family, including me, would welcome you with open arms and hugs to spare.
Very well. I can commit to a visit, certainly. Whatever the future may hold, we can have at least that much to look forward to.
That was actually kind of charming. And also, yet again, another support which would lend itself to paired endings. Ah, but we can't have nice things sometimes. Why is Zelkov such a good boy? Because he is. I don't know, what could I say? I got the secret good boys. Like, Zelkov looks like he's a bad boy, but in the end. Alright. Well, speaking of Zelkov as a bad boy, I think him and Yunaka got a little bit rough to begin with.
About what we discussed previously, Yunaka.
That's so weird. I told you not to make a thing of it, and yet here you are, making things.
That message was well received. I only wished to discuss one more detail. You said that a killer instinct oozes from my pores. I believe you used the word slime. What did you mean by that? Please, it is crucial to my well-being that I am able to curate the image I present to others.
Fine. Look, you're a hunter. Everything you do and say is about the kill.
Could you indulge me with an example?
This is true.
Okay, sure. Take your eyes, for example. They're ice cold, calculating. Normal people don't go around evaluating what folks' lives are worth. That's an assassin thing. You're always probing for weaknesses, too. Considering vectors of attack, right?
That is not what I...
Seriously, bud? You're doing it right now. Look at yourself. Tell me you're not poised to counter a knife thrust from my dominant hand. You're constantly positioning to maximize your tactical advantage. Don't think I don't see it.
Perceptive.
Regular people don't think about violence so much in everyday life. That's what I meant.
To think that I should be so transparent to you.
Sharp eyes were part of the old job, as I'm sure you know.
I appreciate your insightful analysis. I will reflect on what you've said.
Yeah, don't mention it.
See, I mean, he seems like he's really a good boy, but then he has this killer instinct oozing out, supposedly, anyways. Alright. Finally. This is a weird one to end it on, but it's where we're at, so. Zelkov and Yunaka. A zappy finish.
Hey, Zelkov, would you mind if we talked a teensy bit more about our trade?
Why the sudden change of heart? You were quite clear that you didn't wish to discuss it.
Yeah, I know what I said. I was there the whole time. I was worried talking about it too much would be too much, but it hasn't been. The opposite, actually. Talking about it's helped me get distance. Perspective, you know?
Care to elaborate?
Look, people like us don't often get the chance to speak candidly. It could be a good thing.
Perhaps you're right. But even so, what is left for us to converse about exactly? The story of how I came to such a profession is not one I am keen to tell. I'm afraid it's a rather tragic tale, ill-suited for any sort of pleasant conversation.
Yeah, honestly, that whole chapter of my life was pretty dang awful.
It was the same for me. Not even the most difficult challenges we face today compare. But I would venture to suppose that you did not choose to embark upon a life of killing.
What makes you say that?
I get the sense, merely by observing, that you genuinely have no regrets. From this observation, I inferred you may not have been responsible for your circumstances.
Good inference.
Moreover, your present self was formed as a result of growing apart from your past. In a way, then, if you are the blossom, your past is the fertilizer which nourished you.
That's really insightful, actually. Thanks. Words have weight, Zelkov. And every one of yours is big and heavy.
No, it's only the ones he puts asterisks
Hearing
by.
them somehow makes me feel lighter. Maybe it's our common bond.
You flatter me.
I've been thinking about what I'll do when all this is over. When the world's finally peaceful. What I want most is to go someplace where I can kick back, put my feet up, luxuriate.
I will say that does sound lovely.
If and when that happens,
I hope you'll drop in on me once in a while.
I would gladly make an appearance. There will be conversations only you and I can have.
Oh, yes! Love it! We'll do each other's hair, trade weapon factoids, whatever we want.
Indeed. Let us work toward that eventuality as our common goal from now on.
It's a promise then. If we've got the same dark past, we may as well share a bright future.
I mean, that was very cute, too. I also like how that basically became, like, a them trying to trump each other with insight offs. But not because, like, here's all the ways I've incited your behavior. And Zelkov's like, I've incited your backstory. To which Yunaka was like, let's just act like this wasn't a competition anymore because I've lost too hard. Alright. Last time we can do this. Who's gonna come wake us up in the middle of the day?
Now that I think about it, we never had to wake the other Divine Dragon up.
Oh, Gregory, come on.
You know, I never saw you sleep in the other world. What an odd realization. Now that
Statistically,
I think
it was
about
likely to be
were
someone
you always
else, but...
awake? Surely not.
Okay, Gregory. Way to be weird about it.
Morning! You really need to be taken care of, don't you? Oddly, I'm starting to enjoy doing it.
Okay. Not weird at all. I doubt it was going to happen, but if that had been the other Nell one, it would have been pretty impressive, but this is the way it ends up, I guess. I've done... Oh, we could do Wyvern Ride now. Such a waste of, like, 4 minutes. But technically... Even though I don't need to do it anymore, I kind of want to do everything from the Somnial one last time before heading off to this, so... Since they bothered to spawn it in. I shouldn't need over 2 hours to do the final map, even with the cutscenes and everything.
Hi.
Yeah, let's do Wyvern Ride real quick. I don't know if I look cute up here.
Like? Have a nice flight.
Probably gonna be decently bad on this because a lot of times when I'm doing like the casual grinding stuff on here, I'll do the Switch just in handheld mode. But for the stream, I have it docked for obvious reasons. Oh, that was a mistake. I think we'll be fine. Yeah, I figure that's probably most of us. And this is actually... Engage is pretty good for being both of them. I mean, if anything, I probably prefer doing it in handheld mode, but I don't mind playing on the TV too. Come on, hit it, Bahamut. Yeah, this is the regular fire, by the way, but you can fire it much faster if you actually hit the button. And I'm not even like hitting it that fast, but not that you really need to go faster than this. It's a little bit more satisfying, really. Actually, a pretty good score right now, though. I messed that up though. Damn, it's way better if you hit the explosions. Oh, would that have been a new high score if I got on the explosions instead of messing up at the end? Maybe not. It's hard for me to judge the score on that.
Just what I'd expect from the Divine One.
I think 220,000 is pretty good anyways.
Until next time.
Alright. Well, we've wasted enough time. Are we ready? Apparently something bad's gonna happen because Martha's being all ominous at the end of last map. To final battle.
The final battle is upon us. When you are ready, we will move the Somniel itself to the portal. Once we face the Fell Dragon, there may be no turning back. Are you ready of mind and equipped for what's ahead?
It's kind of a shame they don't have like a cutscene for this. Because the idea of that we've just been using this floating island as our base the entire time. But we're at the end, so let's take our flying island and just drive it up to the sky portal is pretty good. But like, it has no weight because it's just something they're saying. Like, to put it another way, I feel like this is not a huge spoiler. Because Metaphor Refantasio has something like similar, except you actually get to see it there, and thus it has that weight. To put it as generically as possible.
The Somniel is ascending. We should reach Sombron soon. Let's win this battle.
I guess this leaves a
and
still
return
image
home
of it,
together.
Yes, of course.
Oh no.
Marth, what's happening to you?
I can't hide this any longer, can I?
Hide what?
There's something I should tell you before we arrive. The portal has destabilized our world. I lack physical form, as do the other emblems. We may not be able to hold ourselves together.
I had no idea. I wish I had realized.
No, the emblems are
But
dying.
if the portal is doing this, then it's only temporary, right? After we close it, you and the other emblems will recover.
The moment the portal closes, there will be a great distortion. We will not be able to withstand it.
What are you saying?
When the battle is done and the portal closed, all emblems aside from you will cease to be.
You mean, if we defeat Sombron, if we close the portal,
No.
you'll lose you and the other emblems?
Yes.
We've been together this whole time, and now you're just going to disappear.
Not Corin.
Please, Marth. I don't want to lose you and the others. We need you.
Leaving the portal open would doom this world. Would you prefer that?
No, but...
We emblems came into existence in order to aid this realm. We would do anything to protect the people of Elios, even if it means our end.
So our promise to rebuild Elios together, our plan to see the world, none of that is possible?
I'm so sorry.
There's no need to apologize. I've asked so much of you. Too much. But when I thought about a future with you by my side, I felt truly happy.
There is
Aw.
a promise I can still keep. In Lethos, the day you awoke, what did I say when you summoned me? Your ally, until the very end.
I remember.
I will never break that promise. Until this war's end. Until my own. I will stay by your side.
You're so kind, Marth. You've always been so kind.
You are too. That's why we've made it this far. More than your strength. It's your care for others that has brought us all here.
Thank you.
Now prepare yourself. We'll arrive at the portal soon.
I'm ready.
I get this as a way to add stakes for this ending. I don't really agree with it.
So this is the portal to other worlds.
It's beautiful, but very cold.
You two, here.
Sombron!
Papa,
I
Hey,
did
Bad
not
Dad.
expect you to survive, let alone reach me here.
We've come to stop you from destroying Elios.
I am done with your worthless world. Return to it and shut the portal. Live in peace there. You stay in your world. I now leave for other ones. That should satisfy us both.
You're going to return and attack Elios again. We'll never believe you wouldn't. And you've caused too much suffering, too much loss, to run free. We will defeat you right now and prevent you from invading any other worlds.
Invading other worlds? You think my desire is so simple?
Am I wrong?
Invasion is merely a means to an end. What I seek is a reunion. A reunion with Zero Emblem.
Sephiroth?
Zero Emblem?
I've not heard word of this before.
Zero Emblem.
Of course not. That emblem is not of your world, nor am I.
What do you mean?
Beyond this portal lie infinite worlds. One of them was my home.
So
It
someone's
had
an
its
alien.
own emblem rings, and a war arose to control them.
We're half alien.
My kind lost. The enemy used the ring's power to slaughter my relatives. All of them. I was very young. Our enemies granted me alone the mercy of exile.
You mean they sent you to Elios?
A peaceful world, ruled by godlike dragons. I was meant to live a quiet life there, but I brought something with me, unknown to them. A single emblem ring.
Zero Emblem.
In my world, known as the Emblem of Foundations. With my power, unable to speak, legend said this emblem fought without aid. So much ambition, and no allies. That story showed me the way forward in my complete isolation. I was trapped in this world without friends or family. Only that emblem gave me comfort.
Whoever it was must have been mighty indeed. An emblem should not be able to survive traveling from one world to another, to stay in form in a new world, even for moments. I've never heard of such power.
Now you want a reunion. So that emblem is gone.
Exactly. And all because of villagers that found me a few years after
I guess this part does
arrived.
answer a question we had from
They
earlier.
mistook me for an abandoned child. They pitied me. My first connection in your world. Soon after, the emblem deserted me, leaving only the ring behind. And why? For bonding with the people of this world. I despaired, and then I reduced their village to ash.
Yeah, that was a measured response,
I
jerk.
swore to forego all bonds in pursuit of my ambitions, as my emblem had. I fought alone, confided in none, preparing to return to my world, to exact revenge. I needed pawns for my plan, and territory. I spent years amassing it all. Then I attacked.
So, the war 1,000 years ago. That's what it was about?
but Papa, you weren't alone in this world. Mama loved you deeply. Your believers, your attendants, my siblings, Sepia, Chris, Marnie, Mavir, my brother and me. Everything we did was for you.
As I said, pawns. Acting on my command and mine alone. Meant to be used and discarded. Deaths which mean nothing.
That's why you killed them all. But what about us? You wanted us to die?
You were no different to me.
How horrible.
You can't be right about your emblem. You weren't left behind.
What?
A solitary warrior like that emblem would know how hard it is to be alone. And would stay by your side, sparing you that loneliness and exile. Until you weren't alone, and had new people in your life. Until you were okay. Don't you think more than anyone, a true friend like that wanted you to have those connections?
You know nothing. Nothing at all about my emblem.
That's true. But if your emblem disappeared without a word, then you don't either. No one does.
All the more reason to be reunited. I will scour world after
God,
world.
Sombra, how could you be so bad and not know what you want?
The emblem of foundations is no more. You can search and search, but there's no point. You might meet the original hero, but emblems are not the same beings. We are not them. You will never be reunited with your emblem. Ever again.
Be silent.
I can only imagine how much resentment you feel. But to sacrifice so many others, to be so selfish you destroy the world, kill your own children, it's all just so wrong.
I said be silent. You are speaking of things you do not
I did not remember it
understand.
actually answered that question, so yeah.
Not for my emblem.
Here are Ghost clones.
Died powerless, small. That emblem had the strength to stand alone. Unlike you, huddled together, whining like dogs. Such a warrior showed me the meaning of all existence. Fight alone. Take revenge.
You're wrong. That's impossible. No emblem wants to see a world destroyed. We aid people through our bonds with the divine dragons. We are a force for good. We would never choose to let our power be exploited for evil.
Enough of this nonsense. I won't let you stop me or sway my intentions. I have striven for this for thousands of years. If you intend to stand in my way,
I don't know about that,
you
buddy.
will die.
This is it. Prepare for battle, everyone.
Yeah, I would assume Xenozombon is also a lonely alien dragon. Because this is a portal connected to the sky, right? So I'm gonna assume that in Engage World, these are all planets, and then the Xenologue is an alternate, like, reality dimension. We've solved all this by making Sombron meet Sombron. Well, unfortunately, the other Sombron... Well, if we'd done it in the past, like if the world connected, but maybe the world only connects every few thousand years or something. We got everyone, right? I don't think I need to mess with any emblem rings or anything. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Yeah, there we go. Trap, warp, rescue. Yeah, I don't know. There's a level of like the kind of tone you go for with your story where I feel like the big dramatic all our energy ghost friends need to sacrifice themselves. Actually, no, let me correct this. It's not even that they need to sacrifice themselves. By the virtue of the way the story is ending, they have to instead. They'll just be dissipated anyways. I don't know. It feels unnecessary. I don't need to inventory anything either, right? Everyone's got what they want. The game is hampered by its use of tropes when it has such good strength of character writing. It doesn't... I think occasionally it leans into the tropes well, but yeah, there's an overabundance of it. So man, so one of the fun things here, these are all, so all these corrupted have S rank weapons. Here's Sombron. He's called a Fell Monarch. The Fell Dragon King, a wicked creature who wields immense dark power. I think he's basically worse than Vale. Like, I'm pretty sure I can have Vale just go mano a mano with him. Like, he's got more defense than she does, and they're equal in speed, so it wouldn't be fast. Although, wait, or no, did I give Vale? Right, I gave Vale a thing to give her more speed. Oh, I could just have Vale solo her dad, I'm pretty sure. Even without Soren. Here's Calidbolg, here's Georgios, Venomous, Brianak, Linda Bear, 2 Divine Fist Arts and a Fortify. Yeah, here we go. A final map. Really small and simple. I'm sure there's nothing else after this part. I mean, I could kill you guys, but then I'd have to deal with you, which would be an issue. But what I could do, because you'll be the only one to reach, right? No, you'd be a danger. Always do this the other way I like to do this. Yeah, that'll work. Okay. Defeat Sombron. The last engage. Which we know why it's called the last engage now. They're gonna all die at the end of this. Final map, so, as always.
You dare turn your blade on me. You dare interfere with that which I have sought for so long. Such fatal hubris. You will pay for that accordingly. Witness how fragile your bonds really are.
Huh?
What's happening to them?
I am sealing off the portal back to your world.
None of
What
these
I
are
should have
things
done
I
the
have.
moment you arrived here. I fear your Emblem allies are too weak. They will be lost in the distortion between dimensions forevermore.
This cannot be the end. If we must part, remember all that we have done. Marth!
The emblems are...
I knew I'd have to say goodbye someday, but I thought there was time.
So much for your precious emblems. In a matter of moments, the portal will be shut for good. Take comfort, for I shall inflict no further harm upon your world. Though you will die here as I have lived, in anguish, far from home.
We can never go home? I've been ready to die from the start. Brodia, my land, I pray you endure.
It seems Elusia will never truly know me.
I'm sorry, Mother.
Worry not.
Were these some of the first lines they recorded?
Prolong your suffering. When I am finished, not one trace of me in your world shall remain, as though I was never there at all.
I guess this is an actual cutscene, right?
I'll stop you.
Is that so?
Our fight isn't over. The portal's open. I can do this. If I give it my all, I can summon the emblems back to me. Look at how far we've come. Will you fight him at my side? Your faith in me gives me strength.
Yes, brother. I'm with you.
Vale.
I'll be with you every step of the way. I can't summon emblems, and I can't turn into a dragon.
You can't turn into a dragon, you
But
just
I'm
put
a
that
royal
away.
dragon all the same. There's gotta be something I can do to help.
Yeah! We'll all be right there with you. You've done so much for each and every one of us. So this time, we're returning the favor.
At least one of you is a character I use.
As your
That too.
sister and fellow dragon, I'll do whatever it takes to help you stop Papa.
I have crossed between worlds to bring you victory, Divine One. You need fear nothing.
I love this part.
You rescued me from despair. I will return that favor here.
I mean, maybe not with Rafal here, but
Strike this monster down!
Our divine dragon never returned. The Four Winds will make sure that doesn't happen again.
Fight on, Divine One. Let us bring you and the emblems together once more.
I suppose this is a time when riches aren't much help, but I shall pray with all
come
my
on,
heart.
Citri. Focus, girl.
Must we be so melodramatic? I suppose for the Divine Dragon I can make an exception.
So cough. Glass houses.
Divine One, emblems. If I may offer a prayer, may I be blessed to assist you in victory today.
You have always been my source of strength. Allow my faith, just this once, to be yours.
You can do this. Since the day you woke up, I always knew you'd save the world.
I want us all to make it home alive. Be strong, Divine One. I believe in you.
One last push to victory. Get those emblems back here so we can do this.
If you have faith in the moon and stars above, our beloved emblems will return.
Imbeciles. Your scrambling is both futile and pitiful.
Please, my friends. I need you all one last time. Once more. Let us engage! Shine on! Emblem of beginnings! Mark! Care for us! Emblem of echoes! Celica!
We might be here for a little
Provide
bit.
for us! Emblem of the Holy War! Sigurd! Free us! Emblem of genealogy! Leaf! Rise up! Emblem of binding! Roy! Sweep across! Emblem of blazing! Lynn! Restore calm! Emblem of the sacred! Erica! Fight on! Emblem of radiance! Ike!
Why are you doing these in the game order, Fenwar? You don't know that these are the world order.
Emblem of awakening! Lucina! Bear your fangs! Emblem of fates! Corin! Teach us! Emblem of the academy! Violet! And of course, the final emblem. Connect us! Fire Emblem!
What?
We 13 emblems stand against you with our allies. The future
The Ghost Crew.
may divide us once more, but here and now, we fight with one heart. This fight, this moment in time is all that matters.
What nonsense. You are the flicker of an ember, a dying light. You're nothing. The deeper your bonds, the greater your pain when those bonds crumble to dust. Why invite that inevitable pain upon yourself? Why allow such weakness to exist?
'Cause anime.
Give up and perish, foolish chattel of mine.
Yes, you see me as a child, foolish and weak, and maybe you're right. Maybe that's all I am. But I am not alone, and we're stronger when we stand together. The breaking of bonds can hurt, but when the bond is reforged, it comes back as strong as ever, or stronger, and it brings an even greater hope. If people are willing to work for it, any bond can be brought back to life. And that's what I'll do, every single time, for however long it takes. You won't leave this place, because we're going to stop you. Get ready, Sombron. This ends now!
Victory defeats Sombron. Also, man, your childhood really does stick with you. Like, I didn't even watch it that much, but, you know, who hasn't, like, when you had to be up early and, like, they're just having those old syndicated television. The Professor and Marianne here on Gilligan's Island. Oh, okay. All right. Okay, that was a slight mistake on my part, but that's okay. We can still do this fun way. See, one of the fun things about having access to Corin is They all have the S-class weapons, right? All of the S-class, like, have S-class proficiency. You can't, for example, be a flyer. So, yeah, they're gonna have to approach me the way I want them to.
My strength returns.
Yeah, I don't think you can go around that way, right? Yeah, you can. Alright, you have that tunnel right here. Your speed is 21 and this is a smash weapon, right? Okay. Speed 21, which resistance 19. You can't do it with any of your stuff, can you? No, you can't.
I can do this.
But Vale can. I'm pretty sure she can anyways, right? Oh, yeah, she can. Meanwhile, you've got speed 19. Yeah, this will be fine.
Very well.
Equip you with Elwyn, because I'm going to need you to have your speed for this.
Yes.
Oh, Seedall's in danger, though. Uh-oh. Can't get Seedall out of it, though. Well, what I can try to do, then... Freeze Blast. I mean, this guy's not going to be able to kill Seedall anyways, because Seedall is pretty speed tanky. Rude. Unfortunately, that needs to hit to actually slow you down, but... I don't want you to hurt Seedall, but...
I've got this.
Oh, I could actually probably make you attack me if I'm over here.
Let's do this! Give me a target.
Time to crack skulls.
Ready and able.
I live to serve.
I can move Louis over here. We need to get something, actually. You know what? Oh, we have John, though, here. It's okay, we'll have to do something else.
Let's go.
Damn, that would have almost killed her. I mean, that would have killed her, actually. Fortunately, smash weapons, you gotta attack them.
The pain.
Damn, Seedall, you should have dodged that. That's okay. I'm sure you thought smash weapons were a good plan.
Please forgive me.
That would have really killed her too, actually. Thanks for the delicious level boost. Louis, can you actually do the Worm Slayer? No, you can't. None of your stuff can actually do it unless I engage, right? Damn. You do like no damage in return, but that's okay. Antitoxin? We don't need antitoxin. Alright, let's see. I need to cure you with people. Fall, where are you at? What is this? Increases. But you need to be adjacent though. Damn. I mean, what I can do is just drop you here, and then these guys are going to be on fire. Yeah, we'll do it this way. Oh, I need to worry about Sombron, though. That's okay.
I won't miss a step.
How gracious.
This puts you in the way, which I don't want to do either. Yeah, we can just do this the other way. More fire. Okay. Pandreo, we can kill this guy, right? Ooh, you leave him very low. I don't want to do that. Oh, right. Actually, no, we can just kill this guy instead. Look at that actual experience. Isn't that... that really hurt you, which I don't want to do if I can avoid it. So we'll just do it this way instead. Would you almost kill me if you hit?
Thank you for the dance.
Probably. You got the Novatone? Oh wait, what's your resistance? Is 35 though. Magic attack 42. It's only 10, which is fine, but it's funnier if... Oh, yes. Oh, yes, okay. And I think actually equipping you with the Silver Dagger might let you... Maybe not kill them, but you'll leave them way more hurt. Oh, Lord Sombrun's coming. Fail. It did no damage.
Good night.
She was just juking it anyways. Show off she could. Oh, more magic? I'll take it. Did you just... Oh, they had a little bit of damage. Okay. Oh, you're gonna try to keep him... That's fine. I mean, you would hurt Rafal if I do it that way, right? But not if I do this.
My strength returns.
Alright. Calidbolg. Morjos is a smash weapon. Cool. I don't think you can kill, but you also won't really get... You might get hit some, but that's okay. Good job, Zelkov. Let's see. I mean, why not? We can go for the shot. Hell yeah. Good job, Saphir. Get lasered. Good job, Rafal. Actually thought you would be... That's fine. You know what?
I must repay you later.
Stream, where did you get an HP from? Oh, because you got level... Wait. Oh, interesting. Level +1 counts as going over?
Thank the stars for you.
You'd think it wouldn't count because she's at her HP cap, but I guess it does, huh? 38. You could do a fair amount of damage if I wanted to risk it. Oh, we can do the clan. Holy Blast. Yeah, go for it. Look at these guys with their divine punches. Get sure striked. Sure struck. Let's move over here. Move my wife over here. I don't remember if they give you a full engage meter back when the inevitable second part of this map happens or not, but... Ooh, a 33% chance of hitting. Oh, never mind.
Busy work.
That extra damage from the S-class dagger did it. Alright. Agony. Good job, Zelkov.
I will not dig this grave.
Oh, you can't even... Man, you guys are slow. Alright. Can I not reach? You son of a bitch. Vale can reach though, right? And the rest of you can too? Okay. Well, first, I'm going to... Actually, if I get the Break Blast off, that might not be bad either, really.
You fought so hard, traveled so far, merely to die.
Good for you, dude. I didn't even need that to hit. Alright. How do I want to do this? Yeah, I know how I want to do this.
The choice is yours.
I don't even know. Does this version... Actually, maybe you can't break Sombron. Do they care about if you can break him or not? Nope. No, they don't. Hey, Dad. Oh, my. He's got some defenses going on, doesn't he?
You are pathetic. As if spurning me to be a divine dragon was not enough. Patricide. Unforgivable.
You killed your own children, tried to destroy the world for your selfish desires. You're the one who is beyond forgiveness.
I said your world meant nothing to me. Its people, my children. You. Once I leave, I will forget you. Even if we met again, I would not recall your face.
In other words, you'll make the same mistakes as before. So
Damn.
pathetic.
Fenworm's got that clap back. Speaking of getting clapped.
Ready yourself.
Hell yeah. Alright. Ivy, can you... Okay, you can reach him. Good. Ooh, she's almost got enough raw damage to do it, too.
Papa.
Oh, would you have had enough if I left you next to Fenworm?
I thought myself rid of you, yet here you are. You laugh.
You're angry because I persisted and survived. It almost feels like praise.
Aw,
We
good for
never spent
Vale.
time together as father and daughter like I wanted. But I'm glad I didn't give up. I made it. Because now, I can be the one who defeats you.
You are a malicious child. I would expect no less from my own.
I hope you're watching, Mama. I'm going to stop him. Just like you told me.
Alright, no, having her next to Alir would not have been quite enough. I don't think... Oh, you do so little damage. Aren't you adorable?
Rest now.
Alright, I thought maybe... Magic attack 42. Oh, you can't even hurt Pandreo. Oh, but Pandreo doesn't have quite enough juice to kill you, though? That's disappointing. Oh, you can't hurt Citrine either, right? Okay. Nova's raw damage will do it, but I don't want you to... Wait a second. Oh, wait a second. Have I made a mistake? No. Do you have a conversation with him? I need you to not kill him because I want to see this for sure. Did I give you a weaker weapon? That has no crit chance, though. Okay.
I did not expect to feel nostalgia in this moment, but your presence is exactly as I
Damn!
remember it.
Of course they have dialogue with him.
You seem familiar.
I am the daughter of another Sombron, in another world. If you know my face, then you merely recall a child who is dead. You and I are two felled dragons on opposing sides of a battle. Nothing more. And I mean to defend the divine dragon to my last breath. Prepare yourself.
Okay, wait a second, wait a second, wait a second. Fall, where did I move? You were over here? Okay. Damn, you actually have a chance. Well, I mean, you couldn't kill him even with a crit. Do I want to let you... Okay, I think what I'll do instead... Okay, well, it's fine, I guess.
Ha, that helps.
Oh, wait. Oh, Celestia can't reach. I don't have a way to make her reach either. Well, yes, I do, actually. I have Camilla. What's the chances Celestia has something, too? It might be the case. Okay. What we'll do... I'll punch the crap out of Dad. Oh, I haven't even weakened him yet with Clan. That's fair. There's a thing up there I can get, but we don't need to bother. Yeah, whatever. You dodge it, that's fine. All the punching works. Okay.
I have often wondered how it would feel to see my father's face again. Now I finally know.
Surely you are not my child. No more of them remain.
I am a fell dragon from another world. Our relation is theoretical at best.
Relation is theoretical at best.
Made me commit terrible sins to become his successor. I brought that world to ruin. But perhaps I can redeem myself by kindling hope in this one. And when I defeat you, I will prove once and for all that I am greater than my father.
I don't mind Rafal's quotes for this part of the fight. Good in time for dad murder. Yeah, I didn't even think about that until just now. So I had to redo this turn to get Rafal over there.
I did not expect to feel nostalgia in this moment, but your presence is exactly as I remember it.
I already had these, but I'll let them play out again for you since you just came back.
I am the daughter of another Sombron, in another world.
So I don't really have
if you know
that
my
one.
face, then you merely recall a child who is dead. You and I are two felled dragons on opposing sides of a battle. Nothing more. And I mean to defend the divine dragon to my last breath. Prepare yourself.
Yeah. Okay. Now, I want to make sure I kill you two just because you're here. Sophia, can you kill them? Oh, look at you feeling like you're contributing.
No one's gonna miss you.
Okay. Now...
Emblem, engage!
I don't know if Celestia's gonna have something. No, I already lost my wife to you, Dad. I'm not letting you take my husband. Captain. That's right, but also so wrong. So we'll turn our old people into bow knights. It's true, we did, didn't we? Okay, Celestia didn't have anything. That does not surprise me. I guess we can just have a veil. Can you bring it home? Oh, hell yeah. We'll have her kill her dad with his magic, too.
Papa.
Oh, the defect. I thought myself rid of you, yet here you are. You laugh.
You're angry because I persisted and survived. It almost feels like praise. We never spent time together as father and daughter like I wanted. But I'm glad I didn't give up. I made it. Because now, I can be the one who defeats you.
You are a malicious child. I would expect no less from my own.
I hope you're watching, Mama. I'm going to stop him. Just like you told me.
I do like Vale's conversation. I think it's good. Sweet, now it's done. Game over.
This is not over.
You were barely worth experience, Dad.
Out of my way, you worms!
So, the first part of the map is very simplistic. Which is fine for a prelude to the real map. He big.
Sombron called reinforcements. But what are they?
You thought I sat idly, waiting for you to arrive. I could not bring back my emblem, but I summoned others of equal power. Dark emblems, who once plunged their worlds into despair.
Dark emblems?
That presence. So familiar.
Yup.
Yes. These are the foes we fought in our original forms. Perhaps we should match each emblem to their own enemy. But I can't sense who is who. We should move closer, with caution.
Dark Barrier. A barrier made by the Dark Emblems that reduces damage to Fel Sombron. Defeat Dark Emblems to weaken the barrier. Dark Emblems. Dark Emblems are powerful foes. They are susceptible to attacks from units synced or engaged with an emblem from their world. So, do Dark Emblems have a Dark Miracle? Maybe. So here's actual Sombron. He big. Unfortunately, to be honest, he's not as scary as Nil. Although he's gonna be tougher, but... And yeah, so this is the problem with this right now. Also, it's interesting. Believe it or not, Sombron has heard of the Chain Gang, and he's taken steps. Makes enemy chain attack accuracy always 30%, reduces damage taken. Look at this cheating bitch. He has Dark Spirit, obviously, and then he's the Fel Barrier. So, there are 8 symbols around the map. There's only 4 of these Dark Emblems so far. So, as Kay mentions here, the barrier breaks when you defeat the first 4 emblems, and then it regenerates to spawn in the next 4. So theoretically, you do this in like 3 cycles, and then you have to finish Sombron off. But that's inefficient, time and resources wise. It's way simpler to clear out 3 of the emblems, and then make sure you take out one of the emblems with one person right at the beginning, and then you just bum rush him to finish it. And honestly, with this map, you're kind of gonna almost end up doing that anyways, because alright, you can't move through Sombron. It takes up this much room, and he can target that many spaces. And he doesn't do inconsiderable damage. Like 53 physical or 58 magical. Like, notice he has no crit there, but still. And this is Whirling Death. I don't know if this hits the entire area or no. I think these ones are marked. This one leaves Miasma, which is annoying. Disengage. This guy has to also want to do Chu Chain Gang Manager. Could be a super mage. This, if you want to not be where someone can attack you, this is the area of the map you have to cover, which is really obnoxious to move through. I think ultimately this is a good final map. I like the idea of the dark emblems. They're not great references because they could go a little step further. There's also all these flyers here. Notice that these wyverns and griffin knights can be legitimate. And they fly, so I don't have those issues, but yeah. Yay, Staves and Micaiah. It's true. Alright, so this is Corrupted and Shadow Dragon. Dark Emblem from Mirthrealm buys a mighty dragon who ruled through fear. Oh, sweet. Louis on the right side for that. That's awesome. Corrupted and Dark God. This is from Sigurd. Doesn't matter to me. Dark Emblem from Leaf's Realm. Buy the bishop devoted to a dark faith. Oh yeah, because it'd be hard to tell otherwise, right? Warfather would be Lucina, right? No, Celica's Realm. Duh, what am I saying? It's the ancestor of... Oh, God, stupid of me. Alright. So when they say that... So what happens is... You basically get effective. Which is pretty freaking good.
Shadow, and I believe I know who you are. I've defeated you before, and I will again, for I hold the exalted falchion.
Okay, but I also have the exalted Gravelands.
My apologies.
Alright, I need to deal with you guys. No one's in great... Well, maybe I shouldn't have moved. Well, I do have Micaiah to make things a little bit easier. It's true. Mages. Okay. So if I go over here, engage.
Emblem, engage.
You guys are in rescue range, right? Yeah, you are. Also, I need to kill you. You're not a big deal. What can I kill you with? Ah, they do refill your engage meters. Isn't that nice? Yeah, whatever we'll do with the Levin Sword. What do you guys have? Silver and silver, that's fine. Can I take you? Probably not, right? I left everyone over here, though. Do I want to split up the army in half like that? Actually, was that a smart move? Probably fine, actually. Gotta deal with you guys, which is annoying. Or do you have any... No, you just have a physic, that's fine. You know, I really shouldn't split the army into two halves. So, I mean, the team, who are you, me? Yeah, I know, right? I was just thinking about that. You know what, clan? I'm gonna let you kill this guy, possibly. Hell yeah. Oh, I was defeated so easily. Yeah, weirdly. Like, this is not affected at all as you damage it, right? No, it is. Right. This is why you want to do it all at once. Okay. Can I get any of you to reach? Not really. Like, I could get... Ooh, who's targeting her? You with Excalibur? Yeah, sure, I'll take that. Ooh, I don't want you to hurt me. I don't want to engage right now, though, either, though. Yeah, whatever, it's fine. Let me show her. Just get back. Ow. Of course, now she's stronger because of Reprisal Plus, so.
May their souls find peace.
Good job, Pandreo. Not on that level up, but it doesn't matter anymore. You guys are basically how you're going to end this. Actually, I'm curious, Citrian. This would be a huge waste because you would die, but... okay, not bad, not bad. Not great, but... You know what? I believe we can kill you. You don't even have a ranged weapon equipped right now, right? This will debuff you? Yeah, let's go for it. So theoretically, this is when you would, go to the effort. Longbow, that's not gonna do it. Did any of these do enough? Probably not, right? No, Brave Bow wouldn't do it either, right? Because you don't have quite. Oh, almost. In point of fact. Hell yeah. I don't want to split up my forces like this, but it's fine. Dark God was Sigurd's. I don't know how many of these will actually be, really. Saline, you said... Not Saline, wow. Citrian. Wrong C name. Oh, I have made a technical error, but that's okay. I can still figure this out. I was gonna have Fenworm try to punch this guy, but he won't go punched. We have all done that this whole time. It's only fitting. Okay, no, you can hit. She leaves you that low. I think Saphir needs experience more, so... Or you'll do that. That is fair. Lonely human scum. I don't have context for these guys. So this is now down to 70%. Yeah, so it doesn't go away, but it's at like 50% when you wrap up. Now what do you guys got? Wormslayer, 35 and 35. You know what? I believe in you, John. Good job, John. I'm going to try to go for all of them so I can get all the Dark Emblem conversations. Good job. Ah, you survived. Damn. Sir, what was your plan?
I just want to live in peace.
Alright. The plan was to die. This is true, it was to die. Okay, I need to... Louis, do I want you to be here?
Tell me what to do.
Do you have a smash weapon? No, you have a silver axe or that. You do 49. Do I want to engage already? Oh, I can only almost kill you because... Ooh, I think engaging would be enough, though. You can't get in range, and you can't get in range either, but... I don't want those guys to start hitting her, though, so let's... we'll do it.
Help me be a righteous dragon.
As this was dubbed, behold, Wreck Cal. Oh, man.
I'm more than just a fell dragon. Mediocre.
I can but mimic a bit of your power with all crit rate. Although if I wanted to, I could probably with like... I don't think obscurity would have increased, but if I put corn on there on top of that... Nah, it probably wouldn't be more, actually. Because... Wait, does obscurity have some crit already? I don't know how I would check that, really. True. Oh, yeah, I could at least match. I wonder if I could exceed, but... yeah, let's move Zelkov over here. I mean, 49... It would really hurt him, but I want him to be close, so we'll leave him here. They might go for that anyways. Alright, Micaiah, you're over. Not Micaiah, I'm sorry, Ivy. Wow, can you really not do it with Excalibur? No, you can't, huh? But you know what you can do it with? Actually, they might still be pretty likely to dodge, too. Are any of these way more accurate? Nothing's more accurate.
Why do you attempt to throw away your life?
I really should have given you some kind of magic. Some kind of wind magic, I mean. Will you do 46 damage? Louis laughs at you, sir. Oh, what am I doing? You got a Wormslayer for this. Oh, it's not enough, though, unless you engage. No, I give 20 crit to Corn's. I would like Corn's blessing, please, for maximum crit. Too bad. You picked Sigurd. You get to move instead. Yeah, whatever. I could just go for these. One of these should hit. Honestly, the dodge plus 20 is nice for safety, but I should have given her something for accuracy or something instead. Wormslayer. Alright. Can I get you to do... Yes, I can. Okay. Let's just heal up John. He did his work.
Help is everything.
Radiant Bow. Actually, no. Brave Bow is better anyways because it will have, yeah, 2 chances of hitting it, so... Wow. Another bad level up, but what does it matter? We're at the end of the game. I'm pretty sure I can clear you out. Ooh. Whatever, I can always just heal Jean if he needs it. Alright, game, that was meant to be... Yeah, whatever. My jinxing powers have their dangers. I've always known this. Just about level 50 Tempest Trial. No. Although, I would technically probably consider it if, Wait, what about this hammer I gave you? Ooh, but he has a 3% crit chance. I have Draconic Time Crystal uses. I'm willing to risk it.
The might of a fell dragon.
Or the 1% will trigger. Okay. Oh, man. Like, there's all these times I try to, like, be like, I need to be smart about this, and then the game's like, you don't need to think. I know, that was... Ugh. I don't want... God damn it. They shouldn't... I get why they give him 3 range. They need to make this map bigger or something. I mean, none of his stuff is super ag. 58 damage, that'd be a lot of damage on you, though. Eh, whatever. You do barely anything to know. Oh yeah, sure, the 36 misses for minimal damage. Oh, I can actually get Citrine to heal him. Oh, that hurts a lot. Oh, but you missed.
May all find salvation.
I think they should have cut the prologue map this and extend the setup of this, but I guess that's basically the finals all about. Maybe I don't want that. I don't mind the setup to this. I just wish that the map itself was maybe a little bit bigger. Or Sombron was... I don't know. Just him sitting right here in the middle with his big fat fell dragon ass. It's like, come on, man. Get out of my goddamn way. Also, you know what this entire time I could be doing? Do you take any damage? No, you don't. Okay, never mind. Would have been funny, though. Maybe when you deal with his aura, I guess. Oh, she was doing like some... It is true. He doesn't do the area stuff that... he was from Asher or something. I don't appreciate Asher hitting, like, the entire map, but I do know what you mean, though. I could bring people over, but I don't want to do that right now. Alright. I want you guys to start coming for Zelkov.
Beneath contempt.
Hell yeah, Zelkov. Good job. 31 strength, sure. You could do with a little bit more speed, but whatever. Who am I to complain about that? I really should have Vale do the murdering since I engaged with her, but whatever. Mind you, I could have Vale just start going in on him.
Let's go.
Like, what are you really gonna do to her right now while she regenerates? I'd have to wait for you to attack first, though. You got an Alm's Dad, which is being used as Selka's boss for some reason, when she does inflate him. Yeah, that's kind of a weird thing to think about, isn't it? Oh, you would hurt her though, wouldn't you? 36 and 36. Ooh, and I don't want you to crit with the Peshkat. She doesn't have the highest luck. Yeah, see, I could just have them all go in on now. She could probably, like, start, like... This is... Although, in fairness, that's because he has his magic attack equipped right now, right? Or no, 53? No, that's not right, though. 53 would do 31. Or is Fell Surge the one that is his base thing? I say I'm planning to do it, but Warfather reads like the Emperor to me. I'm not sure. Oh wait, I forgot you have this staff. Why not? It would help if they'd made it more explicit, but this is what we ended up with, I guess. Oh, you can't quite reach. That's okay.
I'm not badly hurt.
Honestly, this right here is part of the problem too, like, if you look at the side of the map. Because here, I mean, this one's not so bad, but like right here, you gotta get through 2 spaces, and here it's just 1. And I just don't know, that you should be able to at least traverse across the whole area without, but then they went, you'd have to worry about him, so what am I talking about, you know? I'm just not gonna deal with you. Oh, you had a Brave Lance too. Cute for you.
The fight is not yet done.
You do a decent chunk of damage. Oh, I can't have you... that's annoying. But what I could do instead... Yeah, why not? What can you do? You can do 9 damage? I don't care. No mind small frame rate, but I don't think it's as slow as getting the players to play around somewhere as I thought it would be. Yeah, that too. Maybe if they'd made the terrain smaller, but he moved around or something. I don't know if I like the sound of that though either.
I must repay you later.
I did not check if they had a longbow. Do you have a longbow? No, you have a brave bow and a silver lance. Okay.
Thank you.
Like, this is not a bad final map, but it could be better. The final maps rarely are, like, truly fantastic, though, I think. Wow, one of those should have missed, really. No, I think Rafal cycling his abilities was a more dynamic way of doing it. It's just the combination of the rest of it. And they telegraph most of it pretty well. The way they get rid of the terrain is pretty bad. Ooh, Clank, can I get you another kill? I mean, it's like a 50-50 shot, but why not? 50-50 hits every time with Sure Strike.
Such ephemeral
Magic is Zelkov's only weakness, really, but that's okay. Pandreo. Wow, I know I gave Pandreo something for speed, but... Go ahead, do that though, so that your units will all end up at the final shot instead of walking forever when he stops moving, I guess. Do you have any more to say if you attack him? Nah, we'll wait for that anyways. Ooh. I mean, I could reunite most of the army, really. Which is probably the right call. Who would I want to do this with? Who can most survive on their own? None of you, really, if I'm being honest, actually. What about with 11 sword? Oh, you just got, like, equal defenses. Eh, that's fine.
This is how I save lives.
Oh, this ends this map. My bad. This failure is my own.
The shield is gone. Now's our chance.
So, notice that now, you can actually get, like, effective, like, you could murder him in one turn. It's pretty easy to do. But as I said, I'll give it time to regenerate. Everyone, punch my dad. I mean, the question is though, would I really want? Nah, I guess I should leave these people like this, right? Only punch? Ugh. I'll punch when incoming. I mean, you can do it once you get the Fire Emblem.
You have my thanks.
My gratitude.
This part's really not so bad. I think it's when they start. Come on, Sophia, go over here. That does okay. Ivy, you can move over here. Who have I not moved yet? Zelkov? Oh, Nell. I'm sorry, Nell. Here, grab this item. I arrive, how you feed the big boss of the D&D. Hey, welcome. This is a big boss fight, too.
Stop them, Dark Emblems.
Mudge is going to be Chloe Nat with Violet. Balsamic will use Disengage on his next turn. This devastating attack forcibly cancels the engaged state of all units. That doesn't wipe out my meters, though, does it? Not personally, the Paladin crit choice. Oh, excellent. What are you? From Lynn's Realm. Buys a secret of forbidden knowledge who brings calamity. Oh, Mad King. Going from Ike's Realm. Buys a tyrant plunges one to mad turmoil. From Erica's Realm. Buys a being who corrupted others with foul demonic powers. Did I leave Erica over here? No. Is that Leon? Because he was corrupted by the foul demonic powers, wasn't he? It's been a while since I've done Sacred Stones. Okay, well I need to get Zelkov over there. Was it always Leon? He's not... Okay. I mean, they don't always need to be like that anyways, I guess, so it's fair, it's different. Alright, well, I can just murder you at least once with Veil. He doesn't get corrupted or whatever. They save him after beating him up, I think. Well, he still dies, though, right? Isn't that... It does the thing where, like... You save him from the corruption, but he still dies because he was corrupted. Because that's easier to do than having them actually have to, like, fix him. You use a hurricane axe? Rude. Can I just kill you? Yeah, it's not likely to hit. That's... You'll break, but not do too much. Alright, you know what? I think we could probably get this, though, right? Let's see. Let's have you over here in a Holy Blast. Alright. Levin Sword. Ooh, excellent. See, I'm not even showing off why you want to do this map quickly, because this is not why. Yeah, we'll do this. Wait a second. Why is Nurgle... Also, yeah, it's not always the final boss, if this is the case. Oh god, come on, game, let me... Oh, I hate when it does this, why does it never let me? Eric arrives, he meets her and explains that because he was so weak. Not the game, it's this. Demon King through revenge with jealousy, his vanity took him over. He's then returned to Demon King's control and teleports away. When he's defeated, he tells Erica he was glad she was able to stop him. Finally, he tells her he always had loved her after the war ends. Erica and everyone that she just dreamed of live in peace and joy. Okay, he does die, you're right. Alright. I mean, in fairness, that's also the anime thing to do, right? You come to your senses at the end, but you still freaking die. Oh, hell yeah. You died of Louis now.
What a lovely scene.
Why must I lose? I need more power. Why you say power there? Say quintessence. That was the whole gimmick of this thing. Alright. They falls under Evil Mage Final Boss instead of Dragon, the two flavors of Final Boss. I mean, that's what 7 does too. You fight an Evil Mage and then the Dragon he summoned. Oh wow, you actually have enough magic I can't kill you? That is shocking to me. Ooh, I don't have to use sword to do that. Oh, what about... Oh, you can't reach. Alright, well, we'll at least do some of the work and then Zelkov can get the... Usually both haven't really. This is true, really. It is true. I want to get you start to move over, because it'd be faster that way, but... Well, wait a second. 49. She'll be fine.
Very effective.
Ooh, wait a second. Citrine, I gave you a warp, didn't I? I did. Oh, I can't. Aw, oh, damn it. Wait a second. Where was Cedal? Yes, okay. I don't need to worry about the sufficiency, but I'm going to do it anyways.
Don't bury me yet.
Oh, look at the effective damage.
I sense a miasma of evil coming from you. Could you be the Demon King? If you are, I will defeat you. Before you beguile anyone or cause a tragedy.
I will not dig this grave.
Alright. Oh, you just have Calidvolk too. Can I? Oh, you can't reach Fenworm? That's okay. That's not gonna do it. Silverbow's not gonna do it either, is it? Man. I should have let you talk me out of putting speed +5 on it. Nah, it's fine, it's fine. It wouldn't make a difference anyways. This would not be enough for her to kill, I don't think. Nah, I wouldn't, so. It's fine. John can do the job, you can't. Ooh, wait, no he can't. Yeah, if he crits, he can. Fine. Saphir has a longbow, too. Making me have to do this, so it's fine. You missed this 2% chance, I swear. Oh man, we got this guy with Venomous. I'm coming for you, Ashnar. Just give me like a minute. Please don't get rid of the engage meters, right? Oh, it missed anyways. Actually, would use something called Venomous. Yeah, he would. Try to get out of the range before he dispels back. Okay. Right, they summon reinforcements. I, thought about that. On the bright side, though, I'm pretty sure I can just kill you out both anyways.
Forgive us.
I hate your chance of hitting her, but it's gonna have to be the case.
I'm more than just a good night.
Never mind. 6% crit. Although that didn't let her get a meter back, but that's okay. Alright, can any of you reach? No. God dang it, fine. You just get your meter back. Do they not let you get your full shield back? No, it's the full shield back, okay. I need to get you guys out. Oh, wait a second. Oh, I can't just have Citrine kill you. Hell yeah. This is Roy's game, so... I am alone in the dark. I don't know. Who cares about Roy's game? Hey, level boost.
Thank you.
All right. He's firing his laser soon. I could really put the Willy Glands to work, but again, it's not fists, so. Oh, right, that leaves my asthma. Annoying. Alright, these guys right here, these are why, like, especially, like, look at the Griffin Knights, and these are, like, look up, I see a subword is firing his laser. Oh, shit. On Maddening, these flying reinforcements are oppressive. So you kind of end up running the game just to get it done quickly anyways. Can any of you get targeted right now? Citrine can. Okay. Oh, right. Vale has more emblem meter because she also gets it back because she just has... Oh, I need to get you... I have you on your own. Yeah, this is fine. None of you can actually reach anyone, can you? Damn. Well, I can at least clear these guys out. Man, you can get one shot by a Clanin. Mostly because I gave him keen insight. I'm astonished it actually paid off. Okay. Move you over here. Celestia, can you kill this person pretty safely? You would take 7 damage. Whatever.
The winds are victorious.
Yeah, he had been most of the way to Soren anyways, so I figured Keen Insight. Again, I think for the purpose, the problem with Keen Insight is for most enemies with their defense values, Lunar Brace Plus becomes almost just as good. Like here, Lunar Brace Plus would be 6 more damage versus 7 with something effective. But also, while Erica is engaged, I would also get health back and stuff. And it would be just 7 damage on the Wyvern Knight. But, yeah, it's more fun to see it pop up, I think. Oh, I can actually have Saphir start attacking. Cool. Like, the fact I just put it on half of my army just right away should tell you how good Lunar Brace Plus is maybe, like, just the most generically useful skill. Even on magic characters, the fact that it becomes Eclipse Brace Plus just is too useful. Oh, wait. Do you have a... No? You don't? Okay. Also, you know what? Whitestone.
My gratitude.
I think it's both like the second most useful after Cantor, so yeah. I would believe that. That sounds right to me. Oh, you healed him, you bitch. Can you stop summoning reinforcements? It is annoying. John, can you reach this fool? No, you can't. Saphir, can you reach this fool? Yes, you can. Oh, she might miss, but it's, I gotta make it. I gotta do the attempt. All right, that made a difference. And maybe I got Rouse with Child but I don't know if I had pulled Erica then instead. I think I like expected you to. I feel like I got Erica a little bit earlier than I was expecting. Maybe not though. Wait a second. You speed 29. Ugh. Man, you can't. That's fine. That's fine. Maybe I pulled Erica pretty quickly. I don't remember my exact Emblem draft. Like, I know it was Corn and Camilla for that purpose. And if you could hit, I would appreciate it, Ivy, but it was your second last. Yeah, like, that's weirdly late for Erica.
I'm glad this battle is won.
Admittedly, Lunar Brace and Lunar Brace Plus are expensive skills. It was mostly because she's so late game that made this in, but she's great. That's true. Maybe that is why. Like, you all were very focused on the... Okay. Can I punch Ashnar to death? How bad is it for you to hit me? I don't want you to do that potentially much to me, though. That's annoying. So let's give myself better odds with this.
Goodbye.
I guess I need to kill you too, huh? I could just punch you to death, really. No, that's a coward's option.
Such ephemeral life.
Oh yeah, this will do it.
And so your tale ends.
Oh, can you actually kill... I don't want you to kill him, though. I can always heal. Let's just do the punching, then. If Fenworm gets damaged, I can always work on it next turn. Ashnar deserves to get punched, though. More, I say. This time of ascension, it's not enough. Not enough. Fenworm somehow doesn't need Ragnar to take out Ashnar. I mean, this Ashnar doesn't have his special armor either, so... you know what I could do, though? I could get you a little bit back with this. Do I need to move anyone else? Oh, I need to kill you guys. Ooh. Oh, you can't do it. Anyone else get over here? Well, I mean, I could just do this the smart way. No, Pandra, you need it more. Yeah, you do. Excalibur. Heck. Soon the bracelets and found some responses. I wish you had brought that up sooner.
Grant me
All right. Oh, I need to go one more. Okay. That's fine. Engage here. It will suck, though, if this isn't the case. Yes, this is the power of having Kaya. Alright. Nope.
I hope I've done well.
Oh well. It was a nice idea that you were wrong about. Can I let you guys can probably handle this by yourselves, right? Yeah, you'll be fine. Do Waystone here. Ew. No, it's fine. Seal will restore some HP to her. I assume the break. You were wondering, and you mentioned it like a coward. You were not correct. Don't you pull that with me.
Thank you.
I assume, as if you couldn't have just been quiet and it would have been fine. Your meaning to check is what matters, and there you were wrong. Look at what you made me do. Alright, anyways, now we have to finish this off. More magic for Pendrea, which is not bad. And his dex is good too. He can't get speed anymore. He's maxed out speed, so. Also, I'll get to check a fun thing later because I'm basically reaching the point. This is going about over the limit I have on VOD length time for highlights. So I'll get to see if you can highlight over 100 hours or if it just won't let you. Okay. Also want to do this. I think I was going to have you attack here like this. Yeah, that's how I did that. Next, the Fenworm. It did extend the deadline too, yeah. Didn't really matter to us, but... Yeah, it is annoying they were doing that. Okay, cool. We can still punch out Ashnard, but now... I don't even need to worry about him hitting back, so... I'm trying to... I must have gone through this entire thing last time, but... Really? There's no emblems left, dude. Did you just give me a full round to go for it? That's cool. Yeah, we can do this. Oh, look at you being all dodgy.
I am stronger now.
And look at you getting exactly killed by the Fell Waystone. Sure, no. I mean, that was trivial. Ooh, I should have left you. That's fine, that's fine. Alright, how do I want to divide you guys up again? Go over here. Yeah, you treat her.
I'll make it count.
Wait, let's not be dumb about this. Who is left that matters? It'd be Micaiah, right? Micaiah and Corrin. We're probably going to be on opposite sides. Now watch, I've like moved them in the exact opposite way they need to go. Alright, that might be a slight problem up there. For those two? Okay, who are you? Despair? From Lucina. Okay, that's fine. Liberation King. Byleth. Oh my god. I am a genius. I'm amazing. But no. Unfortunately, I need to get you guys back, so, yeah. I doubt it, right? You got high defense? Yeah, you do. Okay.
Thank you.
Well, at least you managed an extra hour, Sam. I guess welcome to the ending. I'm on the last cycle of them because it's been taking a little bit longer than I should have, honestly. Being up Dark Elms and then Sombron. No, this map is long. I mean, there's that too, yeah. Okay. First, I need you guys to clear out of my way. So, Louis, can you do your thing? Oh, breaking with brave weapons of any kind.
It's tea time. You were beautiful while you lasted.
I mean, we're kind of obligated to make it long, right? So we can show off all the conversations. So many punches.
I won't forget you.
Wait, no. You can have... Wait, how much does this do? Oh, you're not likely to hit, though. That's fair, that's fair. Okay, one of these should hit.
I didn't want to see you. But if it's true that you are at the end of every path I take, then I will stalk you every time. I won't give up.
I mean, they're not at the end of every path you take, but sure. Oh, is that a Tomai presence? Those are only from my army. Why am I the only one left to suffer? Why am the one left to die? Alright. Also, I need to zoom in a little bit. You guys are far out. Yeah, John can get it right now.
Forgive me.
Tubular. Alright. I need to murder you guys. But I also need to bring them back, so... First... Hell yeah. Good job, Clannon. And a tomahawk, yeah, that's fine. I love you, Novatone.
I will protect everyone. I claim this victory.
At first I was like, that's a waste putting the Fenworm engrave on that, but no, it's paid off. I'm having a good time with it. Sure, Celestia, I'll give you the experience. Look at them trying to use Zelkov's knife. They have but a fraction of Zelkov's power. Okay, anyways, we need to, you guys need to come back. Because you ended up being exposed. Oh, Sam, we tested this. The bracelets, maybe not surprisingly, but a little disappointingly, do not say anything to their enemies. That'd be a shame, though, get it, yeah. Oh, you guys just spawned in. Isn't that rude? They would have needed that one, Veronica. I mean, that's true. I mean, they just could have had it not be the case, but... Alright. What are you? Oh, you're a great knight, too. Oh my god, you're a great knight. Oh, well, never mind. I was going to act like Thani, but Thani's going to be anyways, right? Which the hell do you do for Veronica? Oh, but you'll see this. Oh.
Has Sombron summoned you again to pass judgment on the world? I'm not going to let that happen. Yoon, please give me strength.
Yoon? I'm just gonna go with Yoon, eh?
I feel the potential.
So, wait a second. Why is Ashera a freaking great knight? It's just Xander. Yoon. I mean, how often do you really get to use Thani in a way that matters? Right?
Great help.
Yeah. Trying to figure out where she is. Ah. I am absolute, yet you defeated me. Impossible. Alright. Oh, you don't want to actually get it. Oh my god, Celestia, your lack of magic is killing me, girl. Actually, no, these guys also have just decent resistance.
Experience has triumphed.
Good job, Celestia. We can move Nell over here. Also, I don't think someone might not attack. If he's doing his beam anyways. 'Cause that's usually the way they do that. Anyways, Despair, take this Holy Blast. Damn, take this debuff instead. Okay, I need to kill you guys. So John can kill one of you for sure.
This is how I save lives.
Hey, good job, John. Sure. Alright. Silver Great Axe. I mean... Rainbow... Wow, actually the Brave Bow does more? No, that wouldn't do quite enough. And Fall can't do much either, right? I mean, I could do what I did last time and just have him use the hammer. He doesn't even take out half his health. Eh, why not? It's so goofy. The freaking... Ow. I've beat Dragon for so many other things, but... Yeah, I got 1% crit with that earlier. That's funny. Silver Bow. Longbow. It's probably a mistake, actually. No, it isn't. We're fine. Well, I can't get you in there. That's okay. Braveland still does it. Okay.
I shall dispose of you.
Good job, Louis.
So your tale ends.
Hey, good job, Delco. Interesting, like about this map. Net Summer's all huddled up in a shell and all scared. Summer reflects how much of an eyesight scared thing it always was. I could see that. I don't mind some of this map. I do wish it didn't encourage you as hard to... God damn, that's annoying. Okay. Like, encouraging you to beat him on, like, the first round you finish without doing all of them kinda sucks. Oh, I can kill that. Oh, yeah, Veil, okay. Who can you wipe out, Veil? Either one, really. Sigriak's probably the easier one to hit. We'll go for it anyways. Cool. Good job, Clannon.
Now that was a party.
Good job, Andrew. Alright, what do you got? You got a Brave Axe and a Spear. Every time. I mean, Levin Sword wouldn't quite do it, but... Dance you...
Thank you.
I'm gonna have to go long, too. Alright. Alright, so... How much I kill you? I put you in danger, but you use the Weight Stone. That would do it. What's your speed with the spear? It's 30 and 45. Yeah. Risking a lot to just try to kill you this turn. Mind you, I'm kind of impatient, so. Surprising everyone who knows me, because otherwise I'm usually the soul of patience, clearly. Well, Celestia, I said you needed more magic and you gave it to me. That is on me. Can't believe how often that little bit of that, okay? You are all powerless, frail, and insignificant. You are nothing. Liberation King. Can I? Oh, you've got Nova, though. I gotta be careful with you. Because you will murder Louis with Nova.
That was eye-opening.
And I'm attached to Louis. He's been very important for this run. He hasn't got a lot of great level ups here at the end, but he doesn't need to. Oh, you know what? It occurred to me I was risking it because that might not have doubled.
Sleep well.
Alright. Did I leave? Ooh, I need to get you next to your wife, actually, Fenworm. Sean, did I leave you a healing staff? I did. You have a mend. Isn't that lovely? I didn't even bring any fortifies for this map. Why would I? I have Veronica. I have 45 plus when I need it. You annoying bitches. Alright. Oh, yeah.
The weak die.
I don't even think. Can you just do it in one hit? You can. I don't even need Louis' damage to do this. Damn. Wow, pathetic weaklings. You lack the courage to face me without your swarm. Dude. Alright. Oh, wait a second, you guys came back? What if I... Oh, wait a second, Oh. I need to get the crew together, which I think I can do. Oh, yeah, I can do that. Okay. Okay, first I need to murder you guys. You have flame lances? That's adorable. Sean, can you kill them with the Folk Vanguard? Oh, man, no? Okay. Well, we'll see if a crit does it on either one of them. Wait, why am I doing it this way? Yeah, you can do up to 12 damage. Good for you. You didn't, but you could have. Where are the people? Oh, they're up there to fly? Okay. Oh, thank you, Divinely Inspiring.
I have to keep everyone safe.
Deploy me.
Okay.
Emblem, engage!
Rescue. Oh, sorry, I'm doing this in the wrong order. Engage.
Emblem, engage!
Sure. Why not? Oh, that's fine, actually. I left Clan over here. No, Clan, and you will fire off the first salvo, but not yet.
Great help.
Alright, now I can get you over here, right? Yes, I can. Oh, if I have you here... I think this will be fine. Rescue staff, you did your job. I now have the whole crew together. Oh, I didn't even know she could hit Louis. Did I have anyone else in danger? No? Okay. Alright. I can't get everyone to Sombron though, can I? Yeah, you need the 2 range. Sombra doesn't do anything else, right? He'll just move to do stuff. Let me get everyone. Something I'll do. So I want everyone to be able to do something if need be, right? Oh, what am I doing actually? Oh, you don't have a... Did I already move you to? Yeah, I did. I can always give you another one, but that's fine. Oh, wait, where is Fenworm? I moved you here. Yeah, why not? Staff, no, Convoy. I mean, I have so many, right? Why not? Let's get over here, guys. What you got? You got a lance? Who can you attack? No, who you can't do too much to. She's fine over here. I can move you over here, though, instead. Let's move Citrine over here. Ooh. One last gotcha for the road, right?
It is time to honor your contract. Take this!
Hector, did you get Armads? Oh, look, she got speed. Oh, you get piercing glare too. Isn't that fun? All right. Oh, you disengage, you bitch. I guess they warned you because he did a turn to do that. No! I did say I'll give his action when called upon. Fine. Okay, wait a second. I can fix this. Not dealing with that. Fine, Samurai. You want to be this way? You ain't making me lose, Hector. Give me a second. Give me a second. Began player phase. Okay, where is Fenworm? He's right over here. I get everyone but Louis over here. Louis can at least get there, okay. He grabbed it when he beat himself. Okay. Convoy. Store. Take this rewarp and take this rescue. Seems dumb to do this, but alright, okay. Then what I have to do... Yeah, I need to do it this way, I think.
Thank you.
Sombron, I respect you wanting to stop Hector, but... I'm gonna have to make it happen. Although we could see what the other ones are too. But I feel like we'll keep the purity of having brought in Hector. Now, where do I want to do that? Like, if I do it right here, you won't be close. I need you to be closer for this, so... I still have plenty of room, I think. Yeah, Summon Hero. It must have been on Axe, too, so...
I wonder who will come to...
Octopus Armor is just fitting. Yeah, it is. Alright. My wife.
Emblem Eternal.
Oh wow, that almost does it. Wait, whoa, 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 whoa. I want to be able to punch out one of your health bars. Clannon. Punch. Freeze Blast, Mighty Blast. It does a little bit of damage if it hits. Draconic Hex is such a lovely skill. Alright. Now engage with me, wife. Hell yeah. Get booped on the snoot. Damn, he hit that 15%.
I won't forget you.
Sure. Now, how big is this? 5, Boon of Elios, Attune. Allies within 2 spaces with effective dragon gain effective fell dragon. Ah, oh, only 51? I was hoping it would be more, really. Punch that dragon. Magic for the road. Oh well. Good job, Hector. Alright. What do you have more of? Oh, your resistance is pretty decent too. But we'll do more with that. So let's, what else do I want to get in on this?
Won't you join me?
I hate to do it with just range attacks, but it's gonna have to do. Is Louis doubling you? Holy shit, you're so slow. Mirth Louis is doubling you. You should feel ashamed. You didn't even hit him for 0 damage.
Cannot afford to lose.
Oh man, okay. Ooh, I want to make everyone get a chance to hit, but it's not going to happen now. He's going down too easy. See, this is why, like, it's not a big deal to... any of these fun?
Emblem engage.
Louis Mirth is real. That does fine. You're not weak to corrupted stuff, are you? Just giving you a way to have that, so this will be fine, though. Or we could see you do a Twin Strike. It's not a dagger, though. Also, yeah, Zelkov, I mean, we've so rarely seen him engage, right? Yeah, we'll just do this in Kata, right? He might crit and wipe out this health bar anyways.
Agony. I still have a lot to learn.
Damn, I can't... Because I'm going to guess right now. Oh, that perfectly kills you.
Emblem, engage!
Alright, so this, well... Ooh, that would almost definitely kill you too. Bolting time. That's too close for bolting, that's right. How much damage do you do? Misericord has only a 2% chance of critting. I mean, that's probably fine too. Where's Obscurities? It's just 42, okay. Silver Dagger having less crit chance? Wouldn't kill. Elwood would almost definitely. Alright. That's too lame. I don't want you to be that weak, though. How much damage does bolting do? Alright, this is fine.
Feel what I feel.
Gotta take him out with Bond Blast anyway. Oh, you can't Bond Blast with a... It is anime, though, and you do like a beam with it. Yeah, I guess so. Like, what is this if not a punch laser? God damn, that took me ages. Oh, come on. Stupid online component. I have to kill your evil dad dragon twice.
Then I will be denied my reunion.
Simp in hell, bitch.
We've won, Sombron.
Now I will never return home. Perhaps that is just as well. I am tired. Tired of searching in every shadow.
For the Emblem of Foundations?
I would look in sunless woods, gloomy caves, the shade of a dead tree. In such places, I felt my emblem again. Now, that is all over.
You chose to be alone, yet continued to look for this emblem. Why?
So people think he's trying to find Kaga. Oh. Wow.
I wanted someone to appreciate how far I had come.
I guess I can see that, though. Logic to it.
Someone to see me, who I am. After millennia of being cast away.
Jose is trying to find someone from the canceled N64 game.
That person. Or Vale, or our siblings. Why didn't you let us?
Because he's
Why
fucking
choose to
stupid.
start these wars?
I need no connections. Not in your world.
Cool backstory,
Even
still
at
tried
the
the
end,
genocide.
You don't want to be a father to us. Very well.
You know
You'll be only the
These
fell
people say
dragon,
it's Sami.
an evil that we slayed.
That's pretty good,
how we'll
too.
Remember you.
Do as you please. I have been alone for all this time. Why should my death be different? I do not need mercy or pity. I will fade in this place, apart from the one I yearn to see.
Do you remember the invocation?
What?
The invocation for the Emblem of Foundations.
I have tried. Again and again I said the words. It was no use.
Still, it couldn't hurt to try. One last time.
This is more generous than he deserves.
Burn. Burn us, Emblem of Foundations. Oh, this light.
Probably in a log world, you really?
Lest we meet again.
Papa? I don't see anyone.
Shh, Vale, let him be
I
wrong.
don't either. It must be someone only he can see. An old friend. The one person he truly let in.
You and I. Let us be on our way. Once more. Engage.
And nothing of value was lost. You know the truly crushing thing from Sombron? Is he was less effective than Nil was.
He's gone. And the ring for the Emblem of Foundations. That's gone with him. Our fight is over. Let's go home. It's time
Rafal
to shut
did
this portal
apocalypse his world.
once and for all.
Probably
The portal is closing.
manure.
Once it's shut, the war ends, and balance returns to the world.
We did it!
Yes, now he's fading away. Very sad in how contrived it is as an ending for the game.
It's really time to say goodbye.
This was a wonderful journey. Thank you for letting us share it with you.
No. Thank you, Marth. I'm so sad to see you go. But it's time to stand tall and say goodbye. Thank you for keeping your promise. You really were my ally, my friend, through it all. I just hope I'll be strong enough for whatever lies ahead.
You will be. You're
Scarlet
already
might be.
much stronger than 1,000 years ago. Or the day you awakened.
You're at
I
least
know
fast
you'll
and
carry
tanky.
on the Emblem's legacy. And your mother's. We will not be here to help you anymore. Now, it's your turn to help others. As the Divine Dragon, and as an Emblem.
I will.
You're not doing this alone. We'll be there to support you, brother.
We can't replace Marth and the others, but we'll do what we can.
Yes. Please, don't worry. It's no good. Here come the tears.
Oh, Ivy.
I wish we didn't have to lose you.
We were just getting to know you, and now... goodbye forever?
Yes, draft run complete.
Please do not cry.
Part 1 of 3
This world's
done.
burdens are yours to shoulder. Meet them proudly. You should not always hold back tears. But please, for now, try to.
I agree. I'd like for us to part with smiles on our faces. That's how I want us to remember each other. In joy, not sorrow.
Me too.
Are the other items gonna come say goodbye? Is this rock promontory not large enough for it, really? Do we need to load a cutscene where they are all there?
It seems this is goodbye. But we'll never bid farewell to what we learned together.
I learned nothing from you, Violet. Be gone. We just don't have
I'll
to
miss
worry.
you, but I know you'll choose the right paths to walk.
Dragon, my dragon. It's okay. Just live in my heart.
We'll always be together in spirit, no matter the distance. Build a bright future.
Well, we're just going to chill back here. Yeah, really. Bye, Lucy and Echo. Chain gang someone in heaven, I guess.
Don't worry. I can see that your lives will be filled with hope and happiness.
I didn't get to use you too much, Bakaya, but you teleporting, real good stuff.
Go out and create a better world. I know you can. I know you will.
Like, you seem like a cool dude. Didn't get to use you. Bah, man.
I will be praying for you. Praying that your world is filled with kindness and laughter.
Wait, do I get to keep you? Can I please keep Lunar Brace Plus even if you go away, though? Bye, Erica.
Wherever you go, may the blessings of Mother Earth and Father Sky follow.
Bye, random hippie nomad chick. You seem like you would be really useful, but I didn't have you.
I'm
funny,
glad
draft,
to have
not
known
draft,
you.
draft, not draft.
I hope you make an Arcadia of this land.
Roy, you have like 8 Ghostwise waiting for you. Get out of here. Yeah, it worked out for a little bit, but...
If your nations band together, there is no hardship you cannot overcome.
Go wait in the endless hoping for a remake zone. Sigurd will be there with you soon enough, Leaf.
Know love as well as grief. Honor your bonds. Carry the light. And nothing will be impossible.
What did I just say? Off with you to wait for a freaking remake.
Lead with compassion, Divine One. And may your happiness be eternal.
Cantor Plus. Bye, Celica. You seem like you would have been a useful 4 mage, but I had enough other mage things going on.
This is the moment.
So it is.
Thank you. You are a member of our family. The emblem who connects us all. If ever we cross paths again. No. When we cross paths again, I hope that you will remember us. We who existed together for this time. The 13 emblems.
Of course I'll remember you. Everything about you. And all the times
Now,
we shared.
Mirth.
Even when we're apart, we'll always be connected. Thank you for standing with me.
There's off to New York to
until the
fight
very
Ringo.
end.
Now, is Mirth speaking of Super Ghost Death?
My family.
The Emblem
You gave me
Afterlife?
Courage, strength, and inspiration. I will follow your example, always. I promise. Let's go back home, everyone. Back to Elios.
Or does he think they're going to regenerate with time? And he just doesn't want to tell Fenworm, hey, you might need to wait 500 years for us to reconstitute ourselves. And they all became Soul Reapers. Battle data. Clears from Engage 2 Anniversary Game Member 50. Oh, Fenworm and Mirth. Fenworm and Mirth. I'm astonished Clan ever got to be MVP. I think that was because I was trying to funnel him XP at the time between the and hostilities. Actually, he was my only mage, thinking about it. That would carry him through doing a lot of the early game, wouldn't it? Oh my god, Clan, you carried the early game so hard. I mean, the way they calculate MVP for battle, Louis not going to be here as much as he probably should be. Clan, I was useful once. Oh, we're back into the Fenworm and Mirth era. Any of your late games past Louis death count, though? I mean, Vale may argue for that. Fenworm and Mirth. Man, Clan and Mirth. Back when he got to be a Mage Knight for a bit. Paralog Mysterious Merchant. Hey, Louis and Mirth. I forgot. Right, I did Louis and Mirth because of Tiki. Louis. Ah, was this Louis' Ascendancy? Oh yeah, I remember John did a lot. That helped though for... I don't remember actually. Fenworm and Camilla, really? I guess it did let him fly. Oh, they have the Xenolog in here when I did it. That's amazing. I didn't realize the Xenolog stats were going to be here. Okay. Louis Mirth, Celestia and Mirth. Celestia and Camilla. I mean, Celestia and Camilla. Look. Celestia was really important for the fellas on a log. Oh, man. Clan and Soren. Hour and 41. Clan and Soren, yeah, Clan and Soren was really helpful there. Man, remember when Clan got to do things before I made him a funny mage cannoneer? Then I was back to the regular game. There was Louis. There's Louis. John. He retired after this in a log. Fenworm. Was that? No, that wasn't my first one I saw, because I got the shielding art out at some point, but it was memorable before we evolved the clan. Celestia was good for flying around. Bow for Sohm. Wow, Pedro, really? Are Fallen Camilla and Dancer in the Ruins? Pedro and Soren. Serenity and Ruin was Zelkov. Oh, was that when Zelkov started to really turn around? The Exile, because I had to do a quick little map there, Lucina. Erica. Crooks of Fate, Zelkov, and Erica. Then we forget Clan was a great deal for support with nuisance. It is true. Kind of like the Azure Twins, Zelkov, when Zelkov and Louis just tore half the map together. Cold Voyage, Louis again. Because when my clan pickled himself with the clan to be a nice taste for all maps going forward. Dead Town was also Louis. Celestia and Soren. I remember when I had Celestia drink half of Micaiah's map. Celestia and Soren on Roy's map too. Citrine and Camilla? I think that was just because I could move around because Camilla wasn't even in huge danger on that map. Saphir, I think her only MVP time, because I was SP grinding off those Void units. Nell and Camilla wasn't bad. Honestly, if Nell wasn't my wife, Camilla might have been at her forever home. Pendreo and Soren. Okay, alright. Pendreo and Soren. Soren's a lot times the emblem here because you can just put in, like, someone who has Soren engaged can be in a lot of battles because they heal themselves too, so. Celestia and Soren. Zelkov and Lucina. That's... Wait, that seems illegal. MVP John. From picking up the rings. Oh man. Bedworm, just there, that. Celestia and Soren. Recollections, just Fenworm. Nine Paralog, the Shepherd Exalt, Vale and Soren. Yeah. Paralog the Connector, Jean and Fenworm, okay. So Zelkov and Erica. Not bad. Vale and Soren, again. Vale just drinking people. Vale just drinking people. Yeah, Marat did say the emblems aren't the originals, which I completely forgot about that. And Vale and Soren. Zelon, her third Divine Dragon. Well, Mirth does say that you're different, because you had a physical body too when they did it, and everything. There also does seem to be soul continuation, because there was the afterlife that you meet Vale in. Fenrir became the new Divine Dragon Monarch. His bonds with the rulers of each nation resulted in a lasting peace. Though occasionally stern, Nell's support for the new monarch was constant and full of love. She was known for generations as a guardian dragon of Lethos. As the Divine Dragon Monarch took the throne, Vander ceded his role as steward, choosing to live as a knight on the Somniel. The new monarch and his friends visited Vander often. He always met the group with a smile, as he took great joy in remembering their journey. That's a lot of battles, surprisingly. Clan succeeded Vander as a steward. As he grew older, his level-head demeanor was likened to Vander's own. He so revered the Dragon Monarch that, when it was time to select the 34th generation of stewards, he tested candidates on their love for Fenworm. Fram served as a steward, maturing into a protective force every bit as calm and attentive as Vander. Her zeal for the Divine Dragon Monarch never waned. When it came time to choose the next stewards, she held a cheering contest for all the candidates. As King of Firene, Alfred forged a new non-aggression pact with Lithos and other countries, ensuring a long period of peace. Records reveal Alfred's reign was brief, as he died an early death. However, he was loved by his people, and there is no doubt his life was full of joy. Why, game? What did Alfred do to you? Besides serving Firene with their own strength, 88 bulked up its soldiers with a regimen of weight training and muscle stimulants. Some said this was at odds with the nation's pacifist ethos, was celebrated in her hometown where to this day, orange flowers are grown in her honor. Big Sophie Boucheron. Boucheron worked for many years to restore Firene. Upon seeing Flora fully restored, he cried tears of joy. He traveled so often between the castle and Flora that, in honor of his kindness and dedication, the road connecting them was called Boucheron's Passage. Joyous royal Saline. Saline dedicated her life to peace in the kingdom of Firene. This sometimes meant taking the unpopular position of punishing those who disturbed order, especially tea order. Her favorite tea became known as a tea of blessings in Firene. Legend had it that those who drank the tea would find joy. Watchful valet Louis. Louis retired as a knight and became a butler to the royal family. The black tea he brewed and his attentive care aided them in running the government. His interest in people watching was a lifelong love, but however many tried to join him, he always preferred to stroll gardens alone. Only 284 battles, kind of low. Fairy tale flyer Chloe. Chloe comforted the royal family and her fellow soldiers with deliveries of folk food. Soon, Firene's local delicacies started including more unusual flavors. Years later, she met someone at a food stall, and they had a fairy tale whirlwind romance that blossomed into lifelong love. Rising power Diamant. As the new king of Brodia, Diamant ordered a halt to all invasions and worked to reform his people's attitudes on Illusia. Some nobles resisted Diamant at first, but his vision for the future earned their favor. By exporting ore, Brodia was able to shift to a booming trade-based economy. Also, yeah, Chloe has like an NPC coon she just marries. What the hell? Alpaca Master Amber. Amber was overjoyed to see Diamant sit on Brodia's throne. He patrolled the kingdom to quell post-war chaos, and misadventure followed him with every step. In time, he became one of the very legends he had so admired. Portraits always placed him near alpacas, confounding scholars. Ironwall Jade. Jade celebrated Diamant's rise to the Brodian family with pride, and further dedicated herself to Brodia as the Knight of the King. She always found time to write, despite her busy schedule, and managed to complete over 100 humor novels in her lifetime, all celebrated as masterpieces. I'll never read this fast. When they do this, that was quick. It's too bad they killed him in one. Tender Archer Alcrest. Alcrest took on all clerical duties at Brodia Castle and provided aid to Illusia's recovery effort. The two nations grew to trust each other, extending mutual trade. He was praised as a brilliant yet humble strategist who kept his brother the new king safe, just as he promised his late father. Alcrest's wife number 1. Lapis traveled to war-torn towns and taught citizens how to repair their homes. At every stop, she left large, delicious potatoes from their farm in her home village. The popularity of these taters brought her village wealth and earned prosperity, and earned Lapis a new title, the Potato Goddess. Carrying noble Citrine, Alcrest's other wife, only platonically. Citrine redoubled her efforts to sway Brodian nobles away from warfare by advocating for peace. Some were unmoved, but many took her words to heart. Despite the great weight on her shoulders, her graceful smile was ever present, especially at the balls and galas that she so loved. Snow Queen Ivy. As Queen of Illusia, Ivy strove to rebuild her war-torn nation and to improve its insular culture through diplomacy with Brodia. Her decision to import ore gave rise to a lucrative mineral processing industry. Ivy's legacy endured even after Fenworm had passed on. What? Oh, after, okay. After completing his work as Princess Ivy's retainer, Zelkov's next pursuit was to create a shelter for the children of Illusia who were orphaned by the war. He and his new family were very happy. It said that the children all learned to speak in quite a profound and meaningful way. I didn't even see what Zelkov's kill count was. Kagetsu disappeared after Ivy's coronation. Some said he was off searching for a worthy opponent. In fact, he had gone home to ask his family's permission to live in Illusia and serve the queen. Working under Ivy, he still made visits to Pale Sands, returning each time with a gift of rice. Man, nice win ratio there. Little charmer Hortensia. After her sister's coronation, Hortensia returned to Illusia's academy and soon graduated at the top of her class. Her natural charm was later key in negotiations with Brodia. She and Ivy were well remembered for the contributions they made to the country's prosperity. Adorable artist Rosato. Rosato was dubbed a knight for his service. He traveled the land seeking to destroy the corrupted for good, resuming his studies only when that task was done. Later in life, he earned further fame as an artist. A portrait of the royal family at their cutest still hangs in Illusia Castle. Like a talent Golmeri. Though she was dubbed a knight for her service, Golmeri soon discovered that her true gift was teaching. She became a top instructor at Illusia's academy. So many of her students went on to do great things that she felt the need to apologize to her classes for the pressure placed on them. Desert warrior Tamara. Tamara traveled far and wide after the war. Still, she never forgot her duties as queen, returning to the palace often to greet guests with a smile. The people Tamara met during her travels cared very much for her, and she became the most beloved queen in Solm's history. Suave Knight Marin. Marin traveled with Tamara, gathering materials for books on rare creatures. Though it had few rare critters, come on game. Though to few readers upon publication, the war came to be treasured for its insights on dragons. In her later years, Mary went back home and took her place as matriarch, uniting her village. Classy brawler Panette. Panette served Tamara as her knight and assured her safety through devious ploys. In time, she could also subdue an enemy with a single blow. Though she searched for her missing parents, she never found them. Still, she quietly rebuilt her family's church. Yeah, Golmeri as a teacher is kinda crazy. Affable Prince Fagato. Fagato traveled aimlessly until Tamara's coronation and then returned to the palace to serve behind the scenes as her advisor. Though few reliable accounts of his life were left in the history books, it's said he met someone during his travels, and they spent the rest of their lives together. Party priest Pandreo. Pandreo founded a popular new religion worshipping all dragons. He planned a huge raucous party in Lithos, but when Banner balked, he made it slightly tamer. His cheerful howl later became known as the special prayer to the divine dragon monarch. Pandreo didn't do too bad for that, how late he was. Culinary artist Punet. Punet rebuilt his parents' bistro. It became wildly popular for serving dishes beloved by Solomon royalty as well as Fenworm. He left to tour the world and taste food, putting all he learned into a book that became a Bible for chefs. Even after his death, his recipes brought joy to many. Toning Dragon Rafal. Rafal spent his days traveling the world, returning to Lithos Castle only once every 100 years to deliver a bounty of candy. Many centuries later, the bones of an unknown fell dragon were discovered. It is said that Rafal had sacrificed his life to save the world without anyone realizing. What? What? Loving leader Celestia. Celestia set out to find mage dragons rumored to be living in secret. She was often confused for Zephyr of the Four Hounds, but her kindness won through. Good for her. In later years, she became leader of the new mage dragon village and lived out her life loving them and loved by them as family. What mage dragons? I mean, I guess she saw the find and she did. Bangscar Gregory. No longer needing to look tough, Gregory made himself outfits of the softest fabric and retired to the forest, hoping for a quiet life. However, word of his clothes spread and his designs became quite popular in Lithos. Though he struggled to meet demand, he earned enough for him and his descendants to live comfortably. I guess there are just mage dragons hidden around somewhere, but Celestia finds them. Healing her Madeline. Madeline moved to Elusia, the reflection of her homeland, and trained for years to become a knight equal to her parents. She then joined a knightly order to aid in the kingdom's recovery. In her later years, she built a house and enjoyed a quiet life there with her partner. Stop giving them NPC romances. Fucking cowards. Put parrot endings in there or don't give them romance at all. Sorry. Little merchant Anna. Anna finally reunited with her family. She had many sisters, all with the same name and face, but only she had ever traveled with the divine dragon monarch. With the Emblem's success in the war, rings came strongly into fashion. She made all the profit she'd ever wanted off the trend. The over in Getsu's Islands, maybe. I mean, that could be fair in Pale Sand. Budding Doc John. John became a great doctor, and after taking over his father's clinic, he visited Lithos once a month to make house calls. Passionate about researching new medicines, John found his village's famous tea leaves could be developed into a panacea. His discovery was studied for years. That's an amazing racial relay. He masked Yunaka. After the war, Yunaka became a street performer. She put on a captivating act for a few years, then vanished without a trace. Did she perish? Start a new life far away? The truth is unknown. Some say the divine dragon monarch's use of unusual words was due to her influence. Fenworm just always doing high baya. See, I told you I did a few battles with him. Mystic dancer Seedal. Seedal became famous the world over for his dancing and fortune-telling. In later years, he was a traveling performer, telling of his time with Fenworm. Going to the fortune he read for himself, he was fated to meet good people, enjoy great food, and live a very happy life indeed. Also, these battles cannot include the Tempest trials, otherwise Louis would be easily the top. After the war, Lyndon returned home to a leisurely retirement. He passed on a peaceful spring morning, returning to the side of his beloved wife in the hereafter. For his friends and allies, his memory lives on whenever they taste a pastry or hear the sound of thunder roaring in the sky. See, I told you all Lyndon wanted to do is die and go back to his dead wife. Valiant guard Saphir, I'm astonished she got that many. Saphir returned to Brodia Castle and took up a position in King Diamant's personal guard. Later in life, she retired to her village and started a seafood restaurant. Though small, the place attracted customers from far and wide. Its menu featured a dish said to have been loved by King Moron. Gentle Dragon Vale, 62 battles, 42 wins. Vale took over Gradland and made it into a lush green land. She resisted the crown for over a century, and at last gave in to her people's wishes and became the first monarch of Gradland. By then, many of her old friends had died, but their offspring and Fenworm were at the event. Penitent Knight Malvir. Malvir strove to atone by aiding others. His good deeds continued into late life, when he went out and was never heard from again. Some say he was in an accident. Others, the victim of the Four Hounds, took revenge. The only certainty is that Vale and the Divine Dragon Monarch were in his thoughts until the end. No, there's no way it includes skirmishes. Well, actually, the skirmishes were maybe it might include skirmishes. It definitely cannot include the Tempest trials because I'm sure the way the numbers would have skewed. Well, no, because here's the thing. I know I've been in like 5,000 combats. And yeah, so instead of paired endings, we get these nice like little drawings of basically, it's mostly the retainers and their lords. I do like these. I don't know why Alfred has to die young. I just wish they had paired endings, you know? You could have still wrote them paired endings and then... Also, the English cast did pretty good. Oh, look at the folk food there. God damn, this is still full length stream. Redheads become king. Jade looks a little bit weird in here to me. Like she looks a little younger in there. The amount finally being a diamond. Oh, look at Alquist just walking. They're just walking away, walking away. Oh, there he is with his throuple. Really, there is Lapis with her two partners. Avi's queen, where she will indeed slay. As Ivy looks like the queen from Snow White. She has a Maleficent kind of aesthetic going on a little bit. Oh, look at Hortensia there. I really wish they didn't do the second nobles dirty and they got to stay around. Like, Hortensia suffers the most for it. But it's really unfair to all of them. I also love how Marin's like, she looks so cool. She's wearing a freaking tail attached to her outfit. Marin's such an obvious dork. But she just pulls it off so well. Fagato and the boys. Oh, Monet, you really are a freak. Anna and John together because they are the children. That's cute though. And yup, there's Yunaka and Cedal. As I said, it's canon. I like that though. I think it works well for Yunaka. Lyndon and Saphira Lyndon's like, I'm 60, you're like 30 something. We're both basically 1 foot in the grave. Saphira's like fucking anime and how it ages women. Vale going about town. Oh, I forgot about that. Little girl that looks like Marnie. That's cute. Again, these are great little images. Paired endings. Please. Aww. Us and all the ghost buddies. Why are all the girls blushing and most of the guys are just like stoically, I mean, anime, right? Happy anniversary, Fire Emblem. Fireworks. Hanabi.
Today's the day of my coronation. Today, I'll be crowned the Divine Dragon King. I had hoped that all of you would be standing by my side for the occasion. But I guess not.
Shine on! Emblem of Beginnings!
Worth a try.
Aww.
I wonder if we'll ever meet again.
Aha! I knew we'd find you in here.
We must have looked everywhere.
Everyone.
The coronation is going to start any minute now.
All right, time to get changed, unless you're wearing that.
Yeah, I guess I should, huh? Huh?
Oh, hurry up! Come on!
Oh, okay! I'm coming!
Aww.
Someday, in the future, our paths may cross once more. Our bonds can be reforged time and again. Whenever you desire, you need only say the word.
But Marth. He literally just did. He tried to summon you and you didn't come. All right.
Fire Emblem.
There we go.
Engage.
I should really wrap up, but first, once you do that, you get rewards to let you play around and unlock some things too. Also gives you that nice shiny icon to know you did it too, which, you know, is nice. You can access the piano in the room in the sawmill. You get some more crystals, some more books, and you get a bunch of gold. You get even more gold. I believe the gold increases if you do it on maddening. And yeah, you could do a higher level of relay trials. Yeah. Thank you guys for hanging out. This was we'll just go hit up Bahamut one last time. I do really like Engage. This is a fun Fire Emblem to play. I wouldn't say it's my favorite story at all, and I do have a lot of nostalgia and fondness for like the old sprites and everything. But this is a really good combination. I do think it hits a really satisfying anime tone to it that really works for me. I think it has a really nice combination of like building units and stuff like this. I much prefer the inheritance system here and using the emblem rings for it than like the eugenics and everything. And we'll pet Bahamut too. Yes, who is a good abomination? You are. You are. This doesn't actually count as me having advanced the map, which I forgot because we didn't actually really do that one, but very high there in terms of replayability. I think this one I would almost consider the most replayable one. Probably the only one that comes close is like Fate's engine for just complexity, and then like 7 because it's just the one I'm like most nostalgic for. I do think Fate's which I know Conquest is probably one that would be more for you for. But the mechanical complexity that Engage has is what really bolsters that, I'd say. versus some of the simpler ones. Those can be fun their own way. And you can always do things like this, like a draft challenge. That adds that like extra layer to it. But yeah, it's late. It went really long. But who wants to rush finishing the game, right? Thanks for hanging out with me. Good night, guys.